Come on. Alright, y'all. I have returned. Ooh, ooh, okay. Um, so severe silly moment. My headset was being weird and disconnecting, whatever. Stupid Airlink stuff. Disconnected for like the third time. I was like, damn, let me turn down the resolution and refresh rate. You know, maybe it's just that it's blundering because the settings are too high. Did that. Hit restart Oculus, and my computer freezes, like completely freezes, locks up for like 30 seconds. And then when it comes back, SteamVR has encountered a critical error, and OBS has disconnected the stream. Not the video, though. So, we'll see what that looks like later. That's definitely going to be interesting. But we'll see. It appears that it hasn't, you know. I mean, I don't know. I've been having some weird issues with PC. I don't want to say necessarily reliability, but silly stuff has been happening. Oh, come on. One sec. Photos, settings. Settings, backup, and then choose the folders. Oh, but that's like telling it to back up stuff that's not photos. How do I? Oh my god. Oh, come on. Load, please. Okay, there we go. Hello. What did the fuck is that? What is that? Did you throw a water balloon at me? Oh my god. Where'd you get that? Or is that a snowball? Actually, that looks like a snowball more than... Yo. What? It didn't even... Oh. Also, I'm way too close to my desk. One sec. Yo, they just form. They just exist. What? What? Their gravity is broken, too. Okay. That's very silly. What? What? What do you mean? No, look. That is not how gravity works. That is not physics. Why does it work for you? What? Okay. Sure. Hello. How's it going? What? Oh, okay. Going? What do you mean going? Like it's going? Like what do you, huh? Just going. Okay. Ah. Well. Oh. Very cool. Damn. Oh. Silly snowball. VR physics fun? For real. Meow. Oh my god. Okay, I need to stop looking this up because I can do it later. Also was contemplating just using that Avi when you join. I mean, if you want to. Just for the funnies, of course. Just for the sillies. Also, I purged my Abbeys again. I'm still at 200 plus. That's not a purge. That's just like... if you're still at 200... Huh? Okay. Oh, guys. With so many Clavies, I don't want to unfave them. I mean, understandable, I guess, but... I don't know. I don't use heavies like that. Oh, right. So I launched, I launched Oculus today as normal. I, launched my headset. I click connect, and it connects, and then like 10 seconds later, it goes back to quest menu. Yeah. Goes back to quest menu, and then, that happens like 3 times. I saw the mild pain when you launched Steam VR 2 times. Yeah. So here's the silly thing, right? So I get to the point where I launch Steam VR, but my headset keeps disconnecting, and I have to reconnect it, whatever. So I think, maybe I should turn the resolution down, because it's disconnected anyways. I click on the button, it says, restart Oculus, I hit the restart button, and then my entire PC locks up. Like, completely, for like 30 seconds. And then when it finally starts responding again, Steam VR, critical error. And then it says NBank has timed out in OBS, so it had a severe moment. Okay. Sounds like a normal Tuesday for me? Yeah. What Tuesday? It's not Tuesday. It's not... Well, for you it's Thursday, but it's not Thursday. It's Wednesday. You're in the future. Yeah, I know, right? It is currently 3:54 a.m. on Thursday, February 1st. For you, which is wild. Advanced. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. I think I finally actually got it to work. Maybe. So hypothetically, I should just be able to... Oh, I hate that. Okay. Hit the button. And it should go do the thing. Okay, there we go. Well, okay, sorry. I just spent like 20 minutes trying to get Google Photos to do what I wanted it without backing up all of the pointless garbage I have on my phone, and now it's finally backing up my photos. So I'm just going to let it... What is it doing? Wait, is it backing up downloads? Please don't let it be backing up downloads. It's not, but then why is it copying like some shit? Hello? Okay. I was doing nothing. No. Yeah, nothing at all. I believe you. Very silly. My tracking is doing something. Ah, okay. Imagine tracking. I don't know. The quest tracking is always goofy. There's no such thing as functional quest tracking. But yeah, I'm vibing today. Well enough. I'm making the recovery in terms of class stuff because I kind of got behind, but I'm making the recovery. Things are going well. Oh my god, wait, I have to... Let me actually... I might have to... Oh, it's too large for Discord. But let me downscale it because I'm taking a photography class and I suck at photography, but this... Get Nitro? Buy me Nitro. I don't have money. No, don't buy me Nitro. It's not worth it. Me neither? Yeah. Oh, I don't want to have to open up Lightroom again. One moment, please. Wait, if I just drag this into Discord... Will it compress it a little bit? No, it's being stupid. I don't want to have to import, export. You know what? I'm gonna GIMP it. I love GIMP. But yeah, it's because silly digital photography class, I shot these in RAW, and then I exported them at silly resolutions and silly qualities because I need the quality. So, oh shoot, I think I just hit convert instead of keep. Damn it. But yeah, I've been doing photography class and that's been fun and I'm really bad at it. And also my camera's old and it's nice. But, so the thing is, it doesn't actually have a digital viewfinder. It's an optical one, but it's directly down the lens, which is cool, right? So you can see everything, like, really nice. But that means that you don't actually see what you're shooting. Like, you see what you're shooting, but you don't see what it really looks like. SLR, it's a DSLR, no film, all digital. But that's the problem, is because it's digital, but it doesn't have digital viewfinder, you're seeing directly down the lens, and so everything you're looking at looks really good. And then you take a photo, and then you realize that the silly thing that actually digitalizes it isn't as good as the lens is. You forgot what the D stood for? Nah, you're fine. No, I'm not gonna... That's a silly joke. Okay. Export, I think... For Dorito? So true. Oh, real question. Which is better? Normal Doritos or Cool Ranch? What? Cool Ranch? Like, which is better? Normal or Cool Ranch? Wait, what do you mean? Do you not have that? The blue or the red ones? What do you mean? What? Huh? Do you not have the blue ones? I mean, they all look the same, but the packaging on the other ones are blue, right? Like, the bag is blue. Ours are green. What do you mean green? Send a photo, actually. What? Because here you got the red ones and you got the blue ones. Huh? Oh, Gimp hates me. Okay, export, I'll set compression level at 5. But yeah, I've never seen green Doritos. It's still too large. What? Apparently, we only have the chili ones, which are green. Huh? Wait, what? I'm so confused. What I mean is those are the only ones I've ever seen. Ah, okay, gotcha. I mean, understandable. I don't know. I'd never seen those. The only ones I've seen are the I've seen like the weird variants, but like the what? Hello? Can it just not be compressed further? I did it again and it's still 30 megabytes. It hates me. Let's try this one more time. And if not, I'll export it as JPEG, which will kill me inside, but I literally hate JPEG so much. PNG, superior format. Always has been, always will be. Oh my god, it's still 30 megabytes. Okay, it's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, but yeah. Silly camera that got from silly mother. JFIF? What the... actually, though, what the fuck is the difference between a JPEG and a JFIF? Because if I just rename .jfifs to JPEG, it opens it in Photos as if it's a JPEG, but my computer doesn't want to open JFIFs. Okay, whoa. My computer is really not having fun. Wait a damn minute. Guys, I'm stupid. I think I still have Lightroom open. Export. No idea. One hates me, the other doesn't. Damn. Okay, to be fair, I was... DNG. Hate JPEG compression. Hate JPEG compression. Hate JPEG compression. Hate JPEG compression. JFIF opens in my browser because my PC doesn't know what to do with it. Yeah. Goofy. Oh, Lightroom is having a moment. Bruh, and this one is... Okay, so it's not gonna look as nice because it's a JPEG, but it works. There we go. And then I think there were a couple others that looked nice. It's fine, I'll do it later. It's too much effort. It's too much effort. Does it look AI generated? Yeah, I don't know. It's, I thought the light looked really cool because that's what it actually looked like in real life, and I don't know. It surprised me a lot. But no, if you go into the wait, if I exported it as JPEG, does it preserve the metadata? Properties, details. Yeah, it does. So you can see, you know, camera shot on whatever. But yeah, it did. It looked legitimately unreal. And I can like I have another one from a different angle that looks so much worse because it accidentally took it with flash. But the light looked really cool. I have a couple others, but most of these are bad and I need to edit them and I need to learn how to use Lightroom properly because I'm garbage at Lightroom. Flash makes stuff look liminal. I know, right? I don't think I have genuinely ever taken a photo with flash that looks better with flash than without it. Unless you're going for that, like, very specific look kind of thing. Like, in terms of capturing things the way that they are, the flash rarely helps. Oh, my thing is going silly. But yeah. I need to get good. And also learn how to shoot photo. But yeah, that was mostly it for today. I just closed like 12 things. Oh, Horizon wants to join. Should I accept? Okay. But yeah, I didn't do much. Just class stuff. And that, I don't know. Pretty boring. Well, blep. But yeah. I was also looking at like trip stuff for TwitchCon because I want to go this year again, and that's why I was looking at like transport and hotels. Turns out Surfliner ticket from here to San Diego is only like $36, which is, yes, technically more expensive than the price of gas from here to there, but I don't have a car. No one's gonna trust me to drive their car, and it's not gonna go well. But Surfliner ticket, $36. So, pretty reasonable. Hello.
Hello. Driving a car for a long period of time is pain. Do not do that, even if you have a chance to.
I know, it's not a good idea.
No.
Train superior.
It's not a fun thing idea either.
Yeah.
Like when... How can I say this? When I was in university, I had... When I was in university, I did not have a car. And we were using the bus to go to...
Yeah.
I was using the bus to go to university and back because they had provided some transportation.
Yeah, of course.
And even after I got the car, I still use the bus because I do not want to drive in the morning. Because you know what's happened in the morning? The funny morning traffic.
Yup.
Like, why the fuck do I want to be in traffic at the morning? Like, sure, it's inconvenience when I finish my class because I have to wait for like half an hour to be able to go back.
Yeah.
Which is like half an hour until the bus is here, so I can take it, and it takes like 15 minutes to be there. So it's like, instead of me finishing class and be home in like 15 minutes, it's gonna take me like 45 minutes at least. I'm like, huh. And instead of doing that, let me just take the bus. Yeah, I don't want to be in the morning traffic. But at some point in time, it just changed. Well, it depends on the bus.
This is true. But yeah, also trains are cool and epic if they are, you know, if you can.
We don't have trains in my place.
Yeah. No, because what I was talking about the train for was going to San Diego for TwitchCon. And so it's like the kind of thing where you can drive. I feel it's like 100 and something mile. It's close enough that a plane flight would be annoyingly expensive for no reason, because it's like a 2 to 3 hour drive and a 2 to 3 hour train trip. So the time is the time difference is minimal. And again, it's like less than 200 miles away. So a plane flight is so not necessary.
Like, oh,
domestic flight still sounds dystopian for me. Oh,
I did not understand how domestic flights were like. How cheap they were. I was like, until I went to
Imagine.
Norway. When I was in Norway,
Might be a
like I was
different as
asking
well.
a painters like, oh, if I land in here, just like how long does it take to get to your place? It's like, oh, that's gonna be like a long time. And it's like, you know what? It's better to go ahead and just buy a plane ticket rather than going by train, because you're gonna be saving so much money and time. Because the plane ticket was
Yeah.
cheaper than the train.
How much was it?
And
How can a plane ticket be cheaper than the train?
it was cheaper than the train. I remember it was less than 100 euro.
Okay, well, how much was the train?
No, wait, 100 or 200? No, hold on. I have the ticket in here somewhere. I think. Flying. No, fuck. This is the new one. I replaced the folder now. Shit. I remember that when I compared them, it was more expensive by the train, and the train you have to wait for that thing.
That's
You
true,
know,
but that's
while
crazy.
the normal
though.
one, the normal one, you did not, and I was like, huh, interesting.
Yeah. Okay,
Just
yeah,
like
I'm.
55 minutes by plane.
Mhm.
It was like,
Oh yeah. Not bad.
that is a tiny bit faster than like I don't know 4 hours in train.
Yeah, of course. But no, okay, for the domestic flight thing, I flew across the country to DC. Domestic flight, 6 hours. The long way, or maybe it was
Across the country,
5.
quote unquote.
Maybe it was 5.
Your country
I don't know,
is
but the
big.
long way, it was long. We only have one airport. What do you mean you only have one airport? That is not true. I'm sure you have more than one. I mean, maybe international.
Gratina. Do not compare everyone to the US. No.
We have one airport. Like civilian airport. Ah, okay.
I mean, you don't land in a fucking military one, do you? No. That does
Or
not
big
count.
planes. The rest are military. Ah, okay. Or too small. I mean, I feel like it depends because we have multiple airports here. Like there's LAX, the big one, and then there's a smaller one that's always better to fly out of because it's less crowded. But you can't fly big planes in there, so there's only like medium to smaller size. Pro tip: if you ever want to fly into Los Angeles, domestic, not international, like if you're catching a connection, do not fly into LAX, fly into Burbank. It is so much easier, it is so much smaller, and it is so much faster. Also,
Surprisingly, the smaller airports are kind of much better than the bigger ones.
yeah, always. Well, I think it depends. The main annoyance of LAX is like customs and shit, but it was getting better. I mean, the last couple times I flew through there, it was better than before, but I don't know. Massive airport. And because it's such a massive airport, there's always something under construction. There's always something going on.
For fuck's sake, okay.
But yeah, the
Fuck you,
flights here, the cheapest flight I could get to San Diego is $70 on the low fare days. So that's already like double the cost of the train ticket. A little less than double the cost of the train ticket. And if it's not one of the low price days, it's like over 100, which is not worth.
No.
Oh wait, never mind. Wait, I think that's.
Why is
Where's
it
that
so
profile?
expensive?
Yeah. Well, probably because, you know,
It's a big piece
jet
of metal
fuel,
flying
silly
across the
metal,
sky. Yeah.
silly, yeah.
I mean, wait. You wanna know something funny about jet fuel? Technically speaking, I have an infinite supply of jet fuel.
Okay, define infinite. I don't think. Insane Florida man, hey, how's it going?
Can I have some? I wanna drink. Funny
I
enough,
wanna
I had
drink
jet
it.
fuel in a water bottle.
Why in a water bottle? Okay.
Cause I wanna use jet fuel. So I'll have jet fuel in a water bottle. Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't
that?
it reasonable?
I swear that has to be against some kind of regulation.
Definitely nah. I'm not sure if it's kerosene. It's Jet A. Jet A1.
Kerosene just oily water? I don't know.
Jet A1 kerosene type fuel is compatible with most jet aircraft, both civilian and military, helicopter turbine engine, turboprops, compression ignition, and a bunch of things. So yeah.
Oh. I literally just opened a Wikipedia page and got flashbanged. Why is it in light mode?
Much less flammable than normal fuel. Yes and no, and also burns invisible. That is funny.
Oh yeah, very silly.
But anyhow. So the reason I have like an infinite supply of that, because military airplane is like lands, we go ahead, we do some inspection and stuff, and when you do that inspection, there are some things you need to clean. What do you clean it with?
I remember.
Fuel. Yeah, because for example, hydraulic stain do not. Yeah, military.
Yeah.
Hydraulic stains don't get wiped off with water. No. And good luck to wiping out without anything. Do you want it? Why though?
Oh, why is it loading?
Plus so 2, you're gonna just do some. What are you gonna do? Huh?
No longer belong to military. Damn.
You know what's funny? I know how to fly the plane.
Well, yeah, of course. But they just won't let you because qualifications.
I got to know how to fly a plane because I took a course that I was not supposed to take. So
what?
when I was taking my so I took the course for the maintenance. And my instructor is a flight engineer. A flight engineer is the person who sits in the back seat. So you have the pilot, the co-pilot, and the flight engineer. If something bad goes in, that the pilot and co-pilot should act on it. But if they don't know what they're supposed to do, they ask the flight engineer, and the flight engineer is like, well, boop boop, it's good now. Oh, you can continue flying. Oh no, you cannot continue flying, and stuff like that. So he has like complete knowledge about the plane and how it works from inside and outside. So when anything happens, they will tell you if it is fine or not fine to do things. Oh, how can we do this? Oh, how can we not do that? Or when something so simple happens, it is like, no, land the plane now. We have to land. So one of the things he was mentioning was we have a battery indicator. It shows the voltage of the battery, right?
Yeah, of course.
He said, if you see that thing drops below this number and it starts dropping down, you immediately land the plane. It's like, why? It's like the whole plane is working completely fine. It's like, so the thing is, if you have no battery, you have no emergency, because all the emergency things work on the battery. So in case if you land and you lose power, then what? You have no emergency power. You have no emergency power, so you cannot do anything. So that's like extremely dangerous to go and fly with. So if you have your battery just started dying, it's like, nope, you just immediately land. Well, that's specifically to my plane, but I was like, huh, interesting things. Something that seems so fucking like normal. Like it just doesn't even seem like that. Or is like that. What do you call it? They can, but the thing is, when we talk about emergency, we talk about like 4 or 5 different emergencies, and let's just say we take the worst case scenario where all of that goes off. Then you don't want to die, do you? No. So this is considered like very bad.
Okay.
So even though like, no, I don't think I could say that. But like, let's just say the plane can work with the power from the engines with no problem. Even if there's one engine working, it will be completely fine. So the plane can land even with one engine. But the thing is, they don't want to just risk it.
Yeah.
Because people's lives are important.
Definitely. Understand.
Oh yeah. So the thing with the cleaning stuff. So when the plane lands and stuff, and we start cleaning things, and we grab a rag, we put it underneath a specific place, and just like we open the fuel line, and just like start dumping fuel in there. And to make it more convenient, because fuel evaporates very quickly, and we cannot be cleaning the parts for a while, which takes like 15 minutes or something.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not like just cleaning. It's like you don't just go there, clean that, and that's it. You go inspect it, see if there's something that looks abnormal. If there's something abnormal, you go ahead and open things, service them, and close it back again. But doing all of that will require you some fuel.
Yeah, of course.
And if you are there for like more than 15 minutes, your rag is completely dry now. So you need
Yeah.
more fuel. So what you do instead, you can do one of two. You either go and just refill your rag with fuel every time you want to go ahead and do that, or you have a water bottle that you fill with fuel and you take it with you.
Okay.
And the thing is, nobody really monitor that. No.
Zoom. Okay.
So if I want, I can just go ahead, grab a water bottle, fill it with fuel, and go back, and just have that in my bag, and just go back home.
Okay.
I have like it's just jet fuel now.
But like, for why? Yeah. What you gonna do with it?
Funny fire.
Funny fire. Okay.
No, it doesn't taste good. No, it doesn't taste good.
Yeah, I would assume so, but.
How you know? Because I had some jet fuel in my mouth at one point in time. Funny.
Huh?
Wha-
Elaborate.
Don't worry about. Don't worry about it. It's like hydraulic also doesn't taste good either. No.
Okay.
You should not either. You should not consume any of them. Hydraulic can give you cancer. Well, it will give you cancer over time, and jet fuel is not good for your health either way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, when I'm wiping something with the rag filled with fuel, and it just drops on my face and just goes in my just like mouth by mistake.
Oh yeah, the booze
Booze
carriers for real. We can't all
What the
be
fuck
booze
is the
carriers.
booze carrier?
Oh, have you? Okay, do you hit YouTube channel Paper Skies? Fire YouTube channel. Essentially, silly. Well, okay, there are a couple
I'm doing
different
that now.
things about it, but there were silly Russian aircraft that used to use like alcohol-based solutions, for
Oh,
for like some of the
for the
I think it was
fuel.
the braking system. And so, well, one, they had to change it periodically, but two, people were silly and they took to draining some of that alcohol to drink, even though they probably shouldn't have done that. And I'm not explaining it well. It was much. There was a bit more than that, and there was. I think there were a couple different planes, that had similar kind of things
Which
happen.
video?
Oh, wait. Let me find it.
Booze
Let me
carrier. I
find it.
found it. No, I found it. Gonna watch it later. It's
Okay.
24 minutes. But yeah, like.
Oh, whoa,
That's
my
fun.
browser is slow as fuck today. Oh, this is the one that, this is the one that I... Oh, come on.
No,
my
I found
computer's
it.
being
I found the one
dreadful
from
stuff.
Paper Skies.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Air booze. How Soviet pilots... Whatever. But yeah, it was very, very epic. Well, not epic. It's very interesting.
Mhm.
I need to think before I speak. My legs went under the ground? Wait, what happened?
Why not? Looks sus.
Okay.
I don't know. You thinking too much about it. Doesn't look sus at all. No.
Yeah, of course not.
Yeah, you're overthinking. I've been told it looks sus. Well, let's just say the people mindset are way too fucked. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, people
holy
are
shit.
silly.
How many times I have been like people are way too horny in this game, for fuck's sake, god damn it.
Unreal.
Like how many times I've seen something that looks sus and it was like completely innocent in this game. It's like, well, yeah, I
Yeah.
guess. Like even with me, it's like there's I twitch my leg. Like you know when you do this with your leg, it's like move it
Yeah.
up and very
Yeah,
quickly.
the silly.
I do that
Yeah.
unintentionally because brain requires stimulation, and I just like every
Yeah.
now and then I just find me do that thing.
That's what I mean.
And my
Yeah.
whole avatar vibrates when I do that. Because like okay, then like it doesn't show as much because I don't have the full body on, but like
Yeah, of course.
it vibrates, specifically if I am sitting down too. Okay, lovely, and doesn't really look bad. No, Just like whenever I notice, like, oh, okay, let me stop this. Then I stop it, then it comes back after a bit. I did this now, and I want to do it again. God damn it! But like, it's just like
Yeah.
it doesn't really look bad or anything. It's just that the thing vibrating. People are like, oh my god, you're doing something naughty. Like, ah, fuck
Yeah.
off. My brain is just not happy about something, so it just like vibrate. Like, leave it be.
Yeah. Silly games, silly people. Well.
Big tent. Oh. Oh wait, Gratina, Annie, have you seen the new GPUs? The 4080
the
Super,
TI Supers?
finally out. The last one, the last one just came out today.
Yeah,
it is
I see.
genuinely shit.
Yeah,
Like,
obviously.
Sure. It is 1 to 3%.
Oh
better
yeah. Oh yeah,
than
love
the
that
4080.
performance.
So you see the massive improvement. Yeah.
Also,
it is $200 cheaper though.
yeah, I can't. The fact that they named a GPU the 4070 Ti Super makes me very mad and annoyed and stupid. Like,
Nvidia lost you after 2080, fair I guess, but I need the Nvidia technology
Oh,
because I'm a dumbo and I need and use them.
no, 30 series was actually I think at retail price 30 series value was crazy. Like
yes.
I do really, and I love my 3080 so much. Literally only I don't know. Like, it's very competent.
Yeah, with the 30 series prices, look, they were amazing. Then the 40 series came out because they, they gouged the shit out of people, and people
Yeah,
still
it was
paid money. So I was like, you know what?
bad.
You just take this money for ourselves in here.
Yeah, I don't know. I know some people are still buying them, but I'm hoping that enough people don't, that they get the message that they can't do that, because if they go up that much, like, I'm not gonna be able to afford PC parts in the future at all.
It's fine. You don't need to see anything.
Yeah.
Let me move it down a bit more. Yeah.
Still very. Oh my god, my
like-
tracking.
Face. But like, I wanted to upgrade, right?
Yeah.
And I have like few options in hand. I can go the 30 series. I can go 40 series, like 30 series used, 40 series
Yeah.
new. And the Super just came out and stuff, and I was like, I want like something I don't want to upgrade for a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm using the 1080, and I was like, I want something that I can just throw on my PC, not touch it
Yeah,
over like
definitely.
another 4 or 5 years, then maybe do it again. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, do I have the money to buy whatever I want? Like, yes, I can buy I can buy more than one 4090 if I want. But no, that is like a very dumb
Bad
decision to
yeah.
do. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I was like, I looked up at the most like economical one that
Yeah.
counted to my needs. If you're talking about the 40 series,
Mm.
no. If I want to talking about the 30 series, the most economical one, surprisingly, is the 3090.
Damn.
How would you say? Because it's
I mean,
fucking
I
going
think-
for like $500.
Yeah, the
Uh,
used prices
500,
are going
700 bucks used?
crazy. I mean, yeah, I bought
So
mine
it's like,
brand
that
new,
is
so I got a
stupid
little
good.
stuff on
It is
the price,
500.
but-
A
Damn.
4090 with 24 gigabytes of VRAM is
The
500
VRAM
bucks.
is
Like,
so useful.
God damn
actually.
it.
Especially for this
That
game.
is like stupid good.
Mm-hmm.
But then I look at the performance.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, a 4070 Ti Super is like 20% better. And it has 16,
Then 3090?
16% than 3090, yeah. I know, I
Wait,
know.
one
It's just
sec.
dumb.
One sec.
I
I'm
know.
past my and those are like, those aren't just NVIDIA BS marketing. That's like actual benchmarks.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
It's between 10 to 20% better than the 3090. The 4070 Ti Super.
For my dignity, I will never buy something named TI Super. Oh my god. But
Well, I would buy it
Yikes.
because it's exactly what I need. So, like, I looked into it, right? It has the 16 gigabyte VRAM, which is like, okay,
Yeah.
I would consider that's great.
That is,
It's like anything
yeah, that
lower
is
than
good.
just there's like I think the 4070 Ti
Mhm.
was like either the 4070 Ti or the 4070. I can't remember which one. One of these two. No, the 4070. The normal 4070 is like 12 gigabytes or something. I was like
Mhm.
either 12 or 10.
Yeah.
And I want more. That's not enough for VR chat. And the performance is the same as the 3090, and the price is also the same.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at that, like, that's not worth it. So, what's the next thing? Okay, that's 20% more performance, and also a percentage of money more. More.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely. Yeah.
20% more performance. I think $200 more. And it has 16 gigabyte of VRAM, which is less. It's like I'm just looking at that, like, okay, I'm paying more to get more performance but less VRAM. Is it worth it?
Yeah.
But I also get the new stupid technology for DLSS and all of these, which I never use, but like
Yeah.
I still get them.
I don't know.
But
It
I get the AV1
depends.
encoding, which is good.
That's true. I was so tempted. The main reason I waited for the 40 series announcement is because I was really looking at those encoders. Because I love NVENC. NVENC is a godsend. And if I can get that, but better and more efficient, and it won't kill my GPU, like, yes, please. But the prices were too much.
But like
And-
Gratina, I can use AV1 with the virtual desktop. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, can I use it in the Quest 2 or not? I'm not sure.
I don't know if it's, but yeah, you know what's wild? I'm looking, so I'm a little bit of a Passmark enthusiast, but if you compare the 3080 12 gig to the 3080 10 gig, there's a performance difference of like a couple percent, and it's not massive, but it's enough that like 2 gigs of VRAM can affect performance by like
I mean,
up to 5%, which is crazy.
it affects performance in a very specific situation, but in these situations it shines. But when out of them, it's like it's
Yeah.
kind of the same.
Like
Yeah.
this silly game.
So
Like
it's
this
say,
silly
like,
game. Because
The
people here
city
don't
game is the
optimize
exact
anything.
point of that.
Yeah.
One of them.
Again, that's one of the other
Also,
reasons that
your
I waited.
case,
Yeah.
your use case is also like one like it perfectly fits this thing because you use
Yeah.
streaming and playing
Yep,
this game at the
and
same time, which
playing
hits the
and
VRAM so bad.
Yeah. That's why for a while, and actually still now, I'm honestly considering buying a cheap ass ARC card as a dedicated encoder. Because if I can move all of my encoding off of my GPU onto something else, I would be very happy. But I don't know. Extra power, extra money, and they're still not economical enough to warrant buying one just as an encoder. Bring back dedicated encoder cards. I don't know.
Okay, AV1 is not compatible with the Quest 2. I'm sad. But yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a Quest 2.
Yeah.
But understandable.
And it only compatible with the Quest 3. I'm like
Whatever. But yeah.
I mean, it's an encoder, so it needs to be in the headset itself too. So
Of
like,
course.
yeah.
Wait, guys, I just had a big... So, hypothetically... Actually, that's a really interesting question. If you have 2 NVIDIA cards installed in your system, and can you set, like, OBS or a program to render on one card instead of the other? Because I know that the encoding settings for me
you
right
can.
now only show NVIDIA NVENC, but can you, like, specifically, you know...
You can.
Really?
When you are using OBS, if you are using OBS, right?
Yeah.
When you're using OBS, there is a choice inside of the setting which GPU to use, and GPU number 0, 1, 2. It starts with 0 somehow. And if you are using a laptop, it will show the integrated GPU, then gonna do the normal one. And I guess what you're thinking of right now, because you have another GPU laying down,
Yeah,
you can just use
I have a
that one as
1080.
your run.
I have a 1080 that encodes great. And it doesn't need to be... Well, I mean, my
Try
friend
it.
is using it right now. So,
Just
when...
plug it from there. Just put it in your thing.
when
Just for
he's
the
done- Because he wanted to build his own
Let me just
PC,
yonk it.
but he didn't have the money, and so he's buying parts slowly to like rebuild or whatever. But yes, it's very tempting because as a video encoder card, the 1080 is still pretty cromulent. Like all it needs to do is run the thing.
This is the card I use for my VR. Don't just call it like that.
What? Well, okay, I think the performance issues I was having with mine were CPU bottleneck and the fact that it hasn't been repasted in centuries, and I'm too scared to repaste it because I know I'm gonna like probably kill it.
The mention of repasting it. I repaced my GPU at a very bad time, but thankfully
Repaste the
nothing
GPU?
bad
Yeah,
happened.
you can.
Yes.
And you probably should if it's old.
You change that thermal paste. Yeah.
I know, but I'm
scared?
less scared. Repasting a GPU than a CPU, really?
CPU. No, a GPU is much more dangerous
It's
to
so
replace
much
because
more
you
scary
have
because it's direct die
di-
instead of heat spreader.
yeah, direct die. So if you make a mistake, it goes boop, and your GPU can't.
Well, sometimes it can be fine. When I was repasting my OG Xbox, I accidentally chipped a little corner off the CPU and it works great.
You're saying that, right?
It's only a tiny bit.
I said it's only tiny, but you just lost like 5% brain power there. It's fine.
Oh, yeah.
So, So, when I was repasting my GPU, I remember. I opened my PC. I took everything out. I had the GPU open on the table, and I have a photo of that. The
Yeah, I
GPU is
saw
open on the table right now. I'm looking down at the GPU and it's like, we're in the middle of COVID. I'm dead broke. If this thing breaks,
You're
I'm gone.
Yeah. That's why I didn't
Yeah, I'm
repaste mine when
gone.
I
There's
got
nothing
it.
I can
was just,
do.
like, so... I don't know.
I did not think
Yeah.
about it. Well, when I got to that point, I was like, wait, I have no
Oops.
more money.
Yeah.
It's the middle of COVID. Everything is like stupid expensive. Yeah.
Yeah.
If this thing breaks, I just don't have PC.
Yeah.
There's no PC.
Goof.
I was like, I'm just looking down on it. Oh well, then go ahead and
Yeah.
continue doing my shit as if nothing happened and continue pasting it, then just like close the GPU and plug it in. It's like, boop, hee worky.
Yeah. Also, the one thing that is very sorry. The card that I had
No,
was
continue.
very goofy because not very, but it makes me even more nervous because it is like one of the modern GPUs I've seen that doesn't have a backplate. There's no backplate. It's just bare board, and it's a single fan card because it's a budget MSI card. So it's single fan, no backplate. It's a little silly. It was meant to be a hot box. It also shipped in a Dell pre-built, so go figure. I'm just the type of person that actually could my
Also,
PC
Ani,
would
you
give me
saying
dust off
that?
of it. Yeah. Oh, don't even.
You're
worry
saying
about
that.
it.
You know about the electric person in here, right? The fucking electricity generator.
Oh
You
my
should
God.
not be complaining about that one. I always should be the one complaining about it.
Did I
Just
tell
walking
you
Venn
guys
generator.
how the silly
Yeah.
that happened when I was rebuilding my PC with the new motherboard?
Wait, did you zap it?
No.
Don't say you zapped it.
No, I didn't. It's worse
Okay.
because my current components work, but I had taken out my old CPU to like clean it off, put it in the new motherboard. I don't think anyone else has ever said this. I stepped on my old CPU. I stepped on it. Accidentally.
Was it an Intel?
No.
Or an AMD?
AMD. Full pins and everything. But luckily, that thing was
Did
strong,
you-
and I noticed within half a second, only 2 of the pins were bent. Like 3. I bent them back and it works
you
perfectly,
bend
but
them
oh
back?
my god. That
Okay.
was so nerve-wracking.
Oh my
Like, I
God,
just
did I see that?
looked down and I go,
Oh, and the mention of that.
hmm
You mentioned that, right? What I thought of was, on my side, what I did
Mm.
was taking the. This is something that happens quite a lot, but when you
Yeah.
take the cooler off, it takes the CPU with
Oh,
it.
the
And
CPU
because
with
it's
it.
an AMD,
It just...
and because it's an
Yep.
AMD, the way it holds the CPU in is clamping on the pins.
Yeah.
So if that thing got twisted, like
No, you're
being pulled
gone.
out, the pins will just stay in the socket, and your CPU
Oh,
will
yeah, I hate
just
that.
be like, haha, I
No,
am
it-
missing some teeth in here.
not happen, luckily. But...
We'll see
Eh.
when I jump.
I don't know.
Sure.
I the pins are silly, but I still kind of prefer it to the silly Intel one because with the AMD pins, you can bend them back kind of maybe. If the pins in the Intel socket ever get anything in the socket or ever get bent in any way, you're gone. That's never working again.
No, you can bend them back. You can still bend them back. It's just not that.
You can
easy.
try to bend them back, but
No, okay. You have like at least 4 or 5 times to bend them. Anything more, there's a break. Yeah.
No, it's not about the break. It's about
No,
the
no, at
silly,
most, not
silly
at least.
alignment and the weird shape that they are.
No, wait, alignment is very easy. You look at it, it shines.
No,
if it
it's
shines properly,
not.
it's good. If it doesn't, it's not good. Yeah.
What do you mean?
How can you tell if a pin is misaligned with the Intel thing? You look at it, if it doesn't
You
shine
don't.
properly, then it's misaligned. Yes, you do.
It. Maybe it's an older.
It
I don't
shines in
know.
a very specific way.
What do you mean it shines?
No, Gratina. So all of the pins look at one direction. So when you look at it, it looks like you have just cleaned the carpet and you put your hand like that. It's like all of them are moving in this direction. If you move your fingers like across it, you can see there's a clearly one that goes against it, against the grain, which is when you can figure out that if there is a pin that's wrong or not. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know. Weird angles,
It's
silly,
comfy?
but but yeah. Silly stuff.
Annie, did you manage to ask Gratina about the thingy? And I told you to ask them about the other day.
The thing. Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
good,
that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, is Danny doing good? Okay. I hope I did not upset them too much.
Didn't know what to expect after asking. I was surprised. Yeah.
I mean, it's not normal. It's not your average thing to happen every day. So I was like, yeah. Fair enough, I guess. But yeah, Gratina, I did that funny thing with Danny, and I don't think Danny was very happy about what I did. I told them about one of the funny stories I have, and they were like, "How can you be so happy while talking about the people dying?" I was like, "I was not happy. I was just indifferent." I was like, "Hello, Zero. Hello, hello." And then they left right after that. They said that that's the time they go off. But they did not look good. So it's like I'm still concerned about them. Yeah. Hello, Zero. I did talk about.
Where is it? I did talk about it to him. He's fine. Okay.
It's fine. I'm still concerned though. Hello, Zero. Hello. What you doing at this time of the day on game? Is this stupid early?
Copy this.
Same question.
Well, I came back from my shift a while ago, and I just took a nap. Well, not rather than took a nap. Like I actually slept, woke up, and now I'm in game. I have an afternoon shift. Well, yesterday I had an afternoon shift.
Okay.
So I came back home at 10 p.m.
No, 8, no.
No! Damn it! I want
Silly guy. Silly guy.
It looks so good! It looks so fluffy!
Yeah. He actually is just so soft.
It
it
just
was...
reminds me of the stupid... No, they sent me a plushie. They sent me a plushie image. I love plushies.
Indeed.
It reminds me of the bat. The bat did not look like the ad, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like the ad. It is not up to the thing. If it was up to the ad, holy shit, that would be like leagues better. But like, still, it's just stupid fluffy.
Yeah. Again, yeah, same. This one's like really soft. There's some like minor issues that I could nitpick, but I'm not going to because it was $4 on AliExpress, so it's a win.
Wait, did you order the other parts?
No, I didn't because no money. I will eventually,
Ah, fair.
but I'm gonna see what I can appropriate
no
from
money.
other places.
Ooh, ooh, no. Okay, good.
What?
For fuck's sake, that scared the shit out of me.
What?
Ooh.
Huh?
Then
I
how
almost
do
sent
you
you a wrong
do-
photo. Let's just say that.
Oh, okay, okay.
Wait, what?
Um,
How,
Hmm?
sorry, go ahead.
okay. Yeah, he's silly little
There we
guy.
go.
But no, I had $5. What I didn't have was $32.
So instead of saving another $25, they just spend this $5 and go back to zero.
Because he was a silly little guy. Also, why is that photo so small? It's like
I do not know. I know. I need to find the.
172p.
Hold on, I'm trying to find why the fuck is it. Oh wait, I can do. I need to do funny. I do that.
But yeah, he's silly, and he's probably going on my shelf.
Oh. Mine will live with me in the bed if it's that fluffy.
It's soft, but the thing is, it's soft, but it's very rigid and small. So like, it's very fluffy,
Aw.
but not very huggable, kind of thing.
I see. Oh.
It's very paddable though.
Okay, found. So you remember the silly guy I got, right? The small green bags.
Yeah.
So this is how the ad looked.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, I was disappointed with the one
Yeah.
at camp compared to this one. But at
Yeah.
the same time, I mean, I'm ordering from AliExpress, and I saw the photos at the bottom. Like, I saw
Yeah,
that
of
beforehand.
You're
But
always.
instead, I wanted
taking a
the
little bit
fluffy one.
there. Yeah. Wait,
Let's find Annie.
what does the real one look like? The one you got?
Okay, let me find the photo again.
Cause you sent me the same.
Let me find the
image
photo
twice.
again. No, this is the one in the ad.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, got it.
Wait, what did it send the same image twice?
I don't know. Oh my god,
Delete
this is
message.
so random. I was looking through my photos.
Mhm.
We were doing an experiment in class today for like biology. Essentially, you like whatever, make a hypothesis about something effect on respiration of beans, whatever. But our teacher pulled out like these bags of beans, and one of them was like entirely in Greek for some fucking reason. Like we just have a bunch of normal beans, and then
Okay.
there's just the Greek beans. And there's like no
The
English
Greek
on this
beans.
package anywhere except on the back where it says product of Greece.
People fight for the Greek beans because they
Yeah,
were Greek.
real.
I love it.
Oh, also wait, let me send you this as well. I sent this to Sonic before. Silly little guy on whiteboard.
Also, this is,
Mhm.
when they say you versus the guy she told you not to worry about.
Yeah.
This is the flash I got. Hold on.
Oh my god, wait.
Oh my
that's
god, that is so
true.
adorable.
Does this look as good in the photo? No, it doesn't. It looks so much worse. Okay.
Holy
Oh,
shit,
wait.
look at the photo they had in the ad. It's so fluffy. It's so chunky. Also, it's
Yeah.
smaller than the photo. It's
Oh.
smaller than the photo. That thing fits in the palm of your hand kind of thing. Well, it
Yeah.
sits in your hand rather than fits in your hands. Well, the other one just like chunky. You look how like chunky it is. Like you look at these being chubby and stuff. It's like I want that one.
Yeah.
But oh well. Oh, well.
Oh wait, I don't know if I wait.
I have
I
no
don't know
clue
if I
what this
told
bat
you.
is.
I got
Yeah.
because you know how a while ago I got like that pair of nice-ish headphones. Well,
And you returned them and
Yeah,
you
return them 'cause they
ordered
didn't
the
fit.
other one back.
yeah, I got the other ones, and I like them a lot, and they sound good, and they fit pretty well. I mean, I haven't tested them for like long listening sessions, but so far they've been reasonably comfortable.
Mhm.
So, yippee! Very cool. And
I
the
just
best
remembered
part, the
something.
manual came pre-ripped.
Yeah,
I
go
didn't even
ahead.
have to rip it myself.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Is that this? Oh, that's just like exactly what we need.
But yeah, very cool.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I'm still questioning if I should or should not
Should not
buy
what?
the 4070 Ti Super or the 4080
Oh.
Super. I'm just looking at them. Like, yeah.
So
no.
expensive though.
Price, price per. Wait, I need to get that video out. It's expensive. I want to grab one of these two.
I don't know.
Accidentally
I feel like the thing is,
kicked
if you're
my keyboard.
using
Oof.
like all the features, then maybe I don't know. It just really depends. Cause for I don't know the price. The AV one is really cool, but also Quest 2 no AV one. I don't know. It sounds very cool, but prices. But I'm not sure. Oh, also that's the other thing. Well, I don't know. You probably have a beefy power supply, given you were
720
planning for
720p.
720.
It's 750.
Yeah, 750 is
720p. My power supply is running in
But
720p.
also, wait, you have
Mine
you
is
have compact,
750.
right? So you need to find a compact version, or not compact, but like one that's not
Yeah,
the gigantic
exactly.
one.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's the other thing, and also silly new NVIDIA connector that. Well, I think they fixed some of
I
those
know,
issues,
I
but
need
that
to
likes
buy
to
an
catch on
adapter too.
fire if you bent it wrong.
I need to grab an adapter. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine. I love fire.
Oh yeah, love fire. I don't know. It's very silly. Very silly indeed.
Something you can use.
But also,
Yes, exactly.
I think the other thing is, if I was bottlenecking with a 1080 and a Ryzen 5 2600X, you're probably gonna be bottlenecking with a 4070 Ti Super and a 2700X. Like, to a certain extent.
You what?
So,
No, we'll buy it like that 5800X3D and the GPU at
so
the same
real.
time and just do that upgrade.
real.
Yeah. Just gonna get a massive upgrade after
Yeah.
being in this thing for so goddamn long.
Understandable. And wait, would you do motherboard with that too or not? Because I know that the motherboard was really annoying to find.
No, my motherboard is AM5. No, AM4. So
No,
the
it's
same
AM4,
motherboard.
but B450, so no PCIe 4 support.
No. Mine is 5.
Yours is
570.
550?
570.
What?
Mine is 570.
I was so sure you had
570X.
450. Really? X570? Damn.
No, so
Mm-hmm.
the reason I had that one is because I have a front port that's a Type C, and when I was looking for motherboards to buy, I wanted one
Oh,
that was
those
small and had a
ones.
Type C, and that was
Yep,
the only one.
ones. Yep.
Until I bought mine,
Mhm.
I think a month or 2 months later, they just got new ones out, which is like the 450s. Because
No, the
550 were out, but they did not have.
450s were
The 550 were
before.
out. No, it's the opposite. The 450 came out later. They released the high end and the lower end. That's what they do.
Well, no, wait.
Mhm.
No, because those are different generations. So the X and the 500s are all the same generations. It's just the X versus the B. Because there's B550 and there's X570, which are both the 500 ones, and then there's B450 and X470, which are both the 400 ones.
Then I guess the 550 is the one I'm talking about. Because I do remember that stupid thing came out after I bought my motherboard, after I assembled my PC for 2-3 months. And they were much better price to what I'm getting and what I'm using it for. I was like, fuck. I got mad, but I can't do anything.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Let me look at
I
AM
don't-
for
I just-
chipsets. Yeah, okay.
By the way, my motherboard is not a cheap motherboard either. No, it's an expensive one.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a very expensive motherboard. If you want to look up.
It's a gigabyte,
Crosshair
right?
Impact?
Oh, no.
No. Asus Crosshair Impact.
Oh.
DTX.
Wow, fancy. Okay, wait, I need to sit down and plug in my headset now. Oh yeah, we had the exact same motherboard, but they had the Intel version and I had the AMD version. They looked
Mhm.
exactly. They had the exact same design, and the design was stupid. Or at least the RGB placement was stupid.
There you go.
Good. I'm
So
hiding
these are the data we got from this.
hiding
From
mine.
the
Yeah.
40.
Whoa.
Why are you hiding
Okay.
yours?
Because it looks tacky.
Tacky.
Yeah. Okay. What I will say,
Hold on.
I like the way
Are we
my
talking
board
about
looks.
motherboards
But
here or
it's a
like PC?
white board in like a fucking all gray build, which is annoying.
Motherboard? How the fuck do you hide a motherboard? Like, what? Hold on. What the fuck? Do you just tape it or some shit? What do you mean I'm hiding my motherboard? How do you do that? It's odd. It has a motherboard cover. Yours has a very tinted side panel. Mine is mine is like two tissue boxes on top of each other. Yeah, with a bunch of holes on the side. Oh yeah, I just sent you the data analysis
Yeah,
price,
the silly performance.
price per dollar thingy.
Wait,
Yeah.
1 sec.
There is like the 4K. There is the ray tracing
Okay.
1440p. There is normal 1440p, and there is normal with new egg price, and there is normal with MSRP.
Yeah, of course. Okay, to be fair though, I don't think anyone uses ray tracing genuinely.
No,
Damn.
well, there are some people who do. But like you can see how like if I grab the 4070 Super
Keep my 1080
or the
the
4070
the 1080
Ti Super.
Ti is still an unreasonably good
my
card
1080
for how old it
dice.
is. Like actually.
It is. Like it's stupid how I'm playing this game on a 1080 Ti. I'm still having like a decent.
Wait, you
ass
have the
frame
Ti?
rate.
I
Like
thought you had
45
normal 1080.
frames. No, I have the normal. No, I have the normal. My bad. I'm using the
Okay.
1080. Like how bad
Yeah.
of a card that is. I am still using the 1080 till now, and it's still running the game very nice. Like on what? Like how fucking old this card? Like this card is like
Yeah.
7 years old or something.
Okay, let me check performance
It
really
was
quick.
2016, wasn't it? Wait.
So if we go for oh wait, I selected the wrong one because I'm stupid. So, the normal version.
Funny enough. Ooh,
Okay, so
I had a
you know what's
1080 Ti at some point in time.
you know what's really silly? Wait, why is it
It gave me Space Invader bug, and I had to return it because funny.
yeah. You know what's really
The
silly?
Space Invader thingy.
1080 Ti
Mhm.
performs like even now performs about as well as a 3060, 12 gig, and it has 11 gigs VRAM.
Yeah.
It's crazy. 3 generations, and it's still going. Like, I don't think any other cards have lasted that long.
just
980
very
instantly
different.
irrelevant, right? Like, I swear.
I mean, no. To be honest, like a Pascal generation, like the 980 generation, it was still very good for the
Different
time,
first.
and also was like
Look, they
overclockable
got
as
a good
fuck.
design, yeah.
So like yeah, it was good. Oh, you cannot really dismiss that because the 1080 is just a fucking chat. No.
That's true.
Oh, there we
I
go.
don't know. Just VRAM stuffs. But yeah, very cool card. Love the 10 series. Well, except for the 1060. We hate the 1060. But also,
1060. Ooh.
I forget what it was. Right, I was looking at
not
this
even the TI or any of these. Like the
Yeah.
normal 1060 is like so shit.
back in
The
2020.
1660 is better.
If you wanted a
But
good
that's the next
GPU,
generation.
the 1070 was actually
Mm-hmm.
really good value because it was only like I want to say like 5 to 8% less than 1080. I forget what it was, but it was reasonably close to a 1080
No.
with same VRAM.
It does
Let me
close
check.
to 1080.
Not
yes.
TI.
It
Not
is more
obviously.
it's more than a 10% reduction in performance. However, the price was like significantly less.
The price was so much less, and
Mhm.
and again, still 8 gigs of VRAM, which is very respectable. considering silly 1060 had 6 or 3 if you were really unlucky. So, or maybe I was maybe I was looking at 1070 Ti. I don't remember. But yeah, either way, very cool. And also the design of that of those cards was iconic. The founders edition for those.
The blower style one?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. It was the 1070 Ti is 5% off from the 1080, and then the normal one is 12%. Sim from World 970 till I die. Understandable.
Sorry, it was just too much fun. Just come back. It's on the other side now, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. But yeah.
You comfy.
Computer. Like, I have that stupid Asus 970 since
970.
like 5 years.
5
Yeah.
years.
And it refuses to die. Yeah.
I mean, that's good though.
No matter what I did to it, yeah, of course.
Like you say that unironically now. You just look at the GPU wrong and it fucking dies. Like, why the fuck did you die? It's like, dude, I did not even turn it on.
Real.
Like with the 2080 Ti thing I got, right? I got the 2080 Ti from Newegg on an offer. So I was like, okay, because I wanted like the thing, just like the best I can buy at that time for my PC. Okay, lovely. It was from the first generation, and it was
yeah, real.
It was from the first like batch of GPUs when they released the 2080 Ti's, and they had a funny thingy where the VRAM will be corrupting and slowly destroying itself, and you will see that as a Space Invader thingy.
The thing where the screen went.
They call it the Space Invader bug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine me. I bought my GPU, right?
Mm-hmm.
I did not have my full PC yet, right? I still did not
of course.
have the power supply yet.
Oh,
So
okay.
I went to my brother's house, used his power supply to test all the components, and it was working, and was stupid happy. 2 weeks later, like I had the thing from Newegg was like a month for the return thingy.
Of course.
2-3 weeks later, I got my power supply. I assembled my PC. I turn it on. First thing I do, I update the GPU driver, then I see it's a Space Invader thingy. I'm like,
oh no.
it could be me. It could be me. And I went through all of the fucking grief states from like the denial state, from it was like start all the way to the end, and they were like, it was grief steps. It's starting with denial. It's like, no, it will not be that. It's like, it is like slowly, it's like this fire. And all the way to the end is like acceptance. It's like, okay, I need to return that. Then I returned it. And it took them like a month to give me back my money.
Yikes.
Because you have to check on the GPU and stuff. So I was sitting there with like, okay, I just returned this thing. I spent the stupid amount of money. My bank is almost empty. I had this money that I was supposed to spend on stuff I need. I spent it to buy a GPU, like a 1080. I used 1080. And let me tell you this thing. When I grabbed the 1080, the guy who I grabbed it from, holy shit, is like, I hate it. What he did.
Wow.
So he wanna show me the GPU works, right?
Yeah.
He has a small PC, same as mine.
Yeah, of course.
He plugs the PC, plugs the thing, like everything in there. It's like, oh, lovely. He turned off the PC. I'm not sure if he completely let it shut down or not, but he unplugged the cable cord and I sparked my.
Oh, it's a fun way. Oh, Horizon, your connection. Oh,
I wanted this to the game, but I want to go fucking home at this point. Like, I hate this. So I was like,
yeah.
okay, fine, let's go home. Went home, and I told him, I was like, if it doesn't work for any reason, I'll just come back for it. Like, okay, completely fine, no worries. Okay. But the fact that he unplugged his PC, and I
Yeah.
saw fucking sparks coming out of it, it just
Yikes.
drove me just insane.
That's so silly. You know, I've told this like 100 times, but yeah, got most of my components used on OfferUp, and it was supposed to be like in my area, like close, like 15, 20 minutes away max. No. Apparently, the
Yeah.
reason the guy was selling his PC is because he was moving across the country and he couldn't take it with him, and so until then he was staying with his parents. And
Mm-hmm.
that was an hour away from my house. An hour one way, but I had already whatever, and it was a really good price. And so I just did that. Convinced my father to drive like an hour to fucking buy this thing. And it was worth, I guess.
I mean, to be fair, I drove 2 hours to grab my monitor, so that's kind of fine.
Yeah, that's true.
I
Good
still have
deals,
one monitor.
good
I need
deals.
to buy another one.
Real. I got so lucky with that. I got so lucky with Goodwill RNG, actually. For us to get this headset, that's yeah. I mean,
For a second, I thought you were gonna say I drove 4 hours to and went like through 2 countries or something.
considering the VR market where you are, I would say that like, so you're not wrong. What? Germany? Ah, okay. Damn.
Funny, I mean, to be fair, I have like a similar story. I drove to the to the country nearby to go fishing and come back, so like it's not that far off.
Okay.
And
Imagine.
we literally just went there past the borders, like we legit passed the fucking borders at like almost midnight. I'm from UAE. I went to Oman, so I went to the north all the way
Oh,
up
okay.
and went to like a very sketchy looking place. Went down somewhere. Like, hold on. Let me find let me find the Google Map images.
Oh yeah.
Because I went there with my uncle and dad, and my uncle's like, I know this great spot. We went in there. The spot is okay. So you know when you are on the shore, like the shore
Yeah.
itself, right? You have like a cliff, mountain cliff, and you have you have a road, you have a mountain cliff, then you have like the sea in there, right?
Clean this heavy is bad. Oh.
Yes, it is a bad idea. I know. You can just move a tiny bit up, and that can fix it.
Yeah.
You'll not clip us anymore. Mm. Wait, I can't change the pose a tiny bit. It can make it tiniest bit better. Lay back. No, my head just snaps out. Hello.
Oh
Hello.
yeah.
Just like slow. Ah. I love this thing. It's just so dumb. But like, I don't know if this is better or not, because the stomach is a bit lower, so you will not snap into it not.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Imagine. I think the closest state line here is a couple 100 miles. Although, because California, the border is actually not that far. Well, it's not like close, but it's not as far as in some places. I want to say, oh, where did I? Oh, I accidentally scrolled up to Alaska. What the? Okay,
I accidentally scrolled to Alaska. It's like, you know, a very common thing. You have a lot
like
of
for
borders.
example.
What the hell does a border go?
Yeah. Okay. Border. Nearest border is 2 hours and 26 minutes by car.
Wow, leave the
144
borders,
miles.
okay. I love how there isn't, like, I cannot just do the...
Weird border lines. Like, we have... a bunch of... exclaves? Ah, okay. Yeah.
What's in the next claves?
like, I'm not gonna explain this well. Like, silly. I'm not. Oh, yeah.
So you have like a small patch of land that does not belong to your country inside your country.
Sillyism. Yes, usually German places. Oh, okay.
German place. I'm not fighting. Holy shit! Why do they? Oh my god! Can I look at that in a sec?
Yeah, just look at the border between Germany and Switzerland. Okay. Oh. But yeah, oh my god, my tracking. But yeah, no, silly borders are not. I don't know.
I'm trying to find a photo of that, but this road has like no Google Maps Street View. There's no places
damn.
next to it. There's just nothing in there. I was like, and I'm just
Maybe it
I
doesn't
wanna get the
exist.
photo of this, but I
Maybe we're
can't. No,
hallucinating.
no. The border is there.
Nothing's
The
real.
road is there. I can see it. What I cannot see is like any images, any videos, or anything about the place itself. So I was like, I cannot show you where the fuck we sit down.
Of course. Real. Oh.
Okay, let me just take a photo of this like this.
Yeah.
Because this is the best I can do.
But yeah, I mean, my family's done like road trips and travel before, and actually a lot because they love doing that. But in terms of driving to buy a silly thing on OfferUp, that was the furthest. Because normally I try to get stuff close. Whoa.
So you see how just like it's road and
It's
there's
like right on
like
the coast.
sea right next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a coast. Is that what they call this thing? I do not know what they call this thing.
What do you mean?
Is that what's is it called a coast? Like this type of thing? When you have like a cliff, a very steep cliff, then you
No.
have like sea there, and you have like.
Well, the coast
No?
is just like the
'Cause-
edge of something, like a thing.
Oh.
Like,
But yeah, we went and down these rocks. Like there was like very jagged, very pointy and shit, and there was like very small area at one of the spots, and we stopped in there.
oh,
We went down, and there was like a magically chair just appeared in there. Like there was a
What?
chair there. I was like, huh? Then it was like I see my uncle just go to the corner. There's like move a rock, then takes a bottle out of it that had like a lot of hooks, like the
Damn.
fishing hook thingy. I'm like, oh, no, why? It's like, well, this is a spot to come a lot to.
Okay.
What do you mean? Okay, let's see. So that red one doesn't belong to the country, or it's just like jacket and that's it? It just looks funny.
Okay.
So, yes. Okay, hold on. Let me find a bunch for you there.
Belongs to Germany, but it's inside Switzerland. Okay.
We have a bunch of these too.
Interesting.
Okay, lovely. Let me change this one to there we go.
I'm just mentioning it because Gear mentioned state lines and
We have this funny one in here.
lines, yeah.
So,
Oh, of course.
okay, like when you see that, right? What do you see? You see like let me send that the picture so you can see like the geographical location. You see two circles, right?
Yeah.
So outside of the circle
Mhm.
is my country,
Yeah.
right? The circle
Mhm.
is the other country. The small circle
Mhm.
is my country.
Yep. I love that.
They're fucking, what kind of matryoshka thing they're doing, and they're like,
Actually. Hello? Very silly map. How did that even happen?
oh, for fuck's sake, I love this. I don't know, it's just stupid stuff.
There's probably some lore about it, or there isn't, and they just forgot about it.
No, there is some law. It's just stupid.
Yeah. Real.
Oh, also, so
Mhm.
the same it happens with the country itself. So we have a state. Okay, we have the states from the top to bottom. Like we have Ras Al Khaimah, then you have Umm Al Quwain, then you have Ajman, Sharjah, Dubai,
Mhm.
then Abu Dhabi. So these are
Yeah.
the order of the things from top to bottom, right?
Yeah.
For some reason, when you are in Dubai, you go through Sharjah, then you go to Ajman, right? No.
Yeah. Oh.
You pass by, you go from Dubai, you pass by Sharjah, then there's a small portion of Dubai, then you go to Ajman. It's like,
Huh?
was it like that, or
Okay.
was it the opposite with Sharjah? I don't remember. It was like one of, either it was that or it was with Sharjah. I do not remember. He said Dubai or Sharjah, where it's just that
Yeah.
dumb thing, where it is completely here, but there's a chunk in there on top. It's like, why? I don't know.
Huh?
Well, I kind of know, but like it's stupid. It's just history and stuff. It's like, oh, this land used to
Yeah.
belong to us before, and it's like, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
by the way,
Mhm.
the reason my country is called United Arab Emirates because each one of these emirates used to be its own country.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
rather than country, it's like its own thing.
Yeah.
And my friend Dad has a passport
Oh,
for
one
Ajman.
of the separate
So like,
ones.
he
Yeah.
had a passport for the state.
Sam.
He doesn't have
That's
that. It's
so
like it's a normal
interesting,
passport
though.
now. But like instead,
Yeah.
he's like he came in here before the fucking country became a country. And he has a fucking passport of the. Oh my god, that is so
Yeah.
stupid. That is so like okay. Also, he's like one of the founders of one of the important facilities in the country.
Yeah.
The reason for that was they needed people,
Mhm.
right, to go ahead and make this like. Have you ever seen any isekai thing where the protagonists will be like, I want to make a company that will change the whole world, right?
Yeah.
And we need people, so I'm gonna invite my friends. That's exactly what happened.
Of
So
course.
like, oh, we need to make like the transportation, the
Everything
transportation
better, yeah.
electricity or something, right?
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead. There's like we need to do this transportation monopolicity thing. Okay, lovely. So, okay, who do we have in here that's the kind of competent? And I was like, oh, this guy's there. Let's just call him. I was like, oh, do you want to go ahead? Let's
Yeah.
do this thing. I was like, yeah. Well, now he is like one of the founders of this shit. It's like, oh, okay.
Oops. Yeah.
No, I did not.
Ever seen The Shape of Swiss Canton Fribourg? That's the definition of border gore? Yikes. Yeah, I'm looking here, and almost all the state lines here are pretty tame. The only things I can think of are, there's a small portion in between, I forget what it is, but some of the, like, really boring square-looking states that technically isn't in either state and isn't subject to any legal jurisdiction. Which is very funny. And there's also that one town on the border between the U.S. and Canada where people's houses are literally on the borderline. So they go out the back door, they're in one country. They go out the front door, they're in the other. Which cause silly problems.
Not a problem. It is.
The
Puppet.
purple. Wait, one sec. Let me.
It's the puppet. Puppet. Wait. Was it France? France nuclear plant.
What?
Have you seen what the fuck that thing is?
France?
There's a France nuclear plant.
Why would I associate myself with the French? Oh, right.
Yes.
It's not just the
Yes,
German
that one.
border? Damn.
Hold on. France Nuclear Planets meme. Ah, there you go.
Hmm?
Being a clumsy neighborhood. Just take a look. Just
Hmm?
take a look what they did. French people being French.
Ah. So true. So true. Belgian border, yeah, of course. Belgium moment. Yeah, imagine having goofy borders. I mean, most of the ones here are pretty straightforward. I mean, a lot of them are arbitrary.
I mean, they are literally straightforward. They're just a line.
I know. Okay, well, it depends on the state. But yeah, that's how you know which states are filler and which states aren't. Does it look like a square? Does it look like it was drawn, like, with a ruler? Then it's probably a filler state. Nobody ever says, man, I really want to go to Wyoming. Man, I really want to go to South Dakota. Man, I really want to go to Kansas. Nobody ever says that.
Then how do you describe Ohio then? It doesn't look like a square. No.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody want to go there.
That's true. I didn't say that. I said the way you can, guarantee identifying filler states. There are other ones too.
I know. I'm just being passing here.
I don't know. They're all filler. Silly.
Hold on. Did you know that we have islands?
What do you mean? The silly one? The silly
We own
man-made
islands.
ones or different ones?
No. On actual islands.
Oh. Damn.
We have like 3 of them. Hold on. No. There you go. I wasn't the funny there.
Okay. You gotta be careful. You've almost done a funny, like, twice today, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. The funny? The funny silly.
I almost just took a photo of the Google Map thing with my location showing. It's like, funny.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Not really the best thing to do.
Oops.
We have 3 islands. It's not like they're empty either. No. They have shit on them.
Yeah. Wait,
The
Siri?
people are fighting about these islands.
Like the Apple virtual assistant?
Hold on. Which one is that one? Which island is that one? Abu Musa. See, yes, it's the Apple virtual assistant. Yes. No, they have like one of the biggest natural reserves of gas underneath them.
Oh, of course. Of course.
So people are fighting for them.
Real. Gasoline.
Also, one of them have a funny airport.
Airport. Okay.
Hold on, I'm sending these to Annie. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm just taking photos of the of them.
Okay.
Same with Turkey's conflict. Is it the one where someone will be driving a boat, going to the middle of the lake, putting the thing, they're just like changing the flag, and then they come back?
What? Huh?
There you go. These are the 3
That
islands.
is so good.
You can see the one with the airport.
Oh, damn. That is very silly.
Yee. I remember some people did some ceremonies and stuff on top of the island, and the government got very mad at them.
Oops.
Because they were like, I'm from this country and I did this thing in my house, in my hometown or some shit. I was like, I don't
Yeah.
fucking know. And the other one got like very pissed about it because they both they did not agree on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Between Switzerland and Italy shifted a few years ago.
Oh, really? Damn.
I just imagine someone just standing next to the border and like slowly pushing the thing in there. Oh, okay. So I do. I used to watch a lot of these Reddit videos about like people being assholes and shit, right?
Yeah. Reddit.
And they were melting, so I was like, oh, lovely. So one person wanted to build a garage in their house thingy,
Yeah.
right? And they were like, it was one of those places where like the land is like extends and like it looks like a forest thing around them and shit. And it was like on the border, like they wanted to build a house on the border where the neighborhood was. So he slightly shifted like the cornerstones that shows where the border is for your house and stuff. And the guy was like completely sure, was like, no, this isn't my place. No, like they. God damn it.
So much the restaurant on the
Shifted
mountaintop
so much
changed
that the restaurant on the
country.
mountaintop changed country.
Okay.
Wow. Imagine you walk
That's
in a
very
place and it's like,
silly.
I have changed my country place to this place. Now I have to go and abide by completely different sets of law. Why? Because a mountain just melted a tiny bit. Lovely.
So true.
So the guy was pushing these cornerstone things to expand his area. And the neighborhood was like, no, I'm sure that tree was in my place. No, it's not in yours. Like, no, this is mine. Look at these things in there and shit. I was like, okay. So he just referenced the county, the city county or some shit. He went in there, called people, and someone came in to do an actual survey and shit. And lo and behold, that neighbor had been doing it for so long that the whole garage he built was inside of is in that guy area. You know what? Because it is in his area, it was considered as damaged and stuff. Because the guy
Damn.
just built something completely else in your house, right?
Yeah.
So he took the whole thing as he just took it. That dude paid for a whole garage to be built and shit.
You just did not get to
Apparently,
use it.
the other. Nope, they did not. They took it, and that guy was extremely pissed about it. And you know what they did with this very lovely garage?
Yeah.
Because it was right next to their house and shit.
Yeah.
He made it into a farm, and like
Of
into
course.
a pig house or some shit. And it stinks like
That
hell.
is so
And
silly.
that guy hated it and kept complaining about it, but like it's completely within their rights to do that.
Yep.
That's the pitiest of the pity thing. Because the dude did not need it, no. He's like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna do
Yeah.
this.
Just for funsies. Just for a little chaos.
Because that neighborhood was an asshole. So it's like, yeah.
Yeah, of course. What you eating?
The same shitty ass chocolate. I did not finish it yet. no.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Food noises, I know,
Question, do you
right?
eat your ice cream or do you lick your ice cream? What do you do?
It depends on the situation. I do both. Sometimes. I don't know.
I just eat my ice cream like a sandwich.
Oh. Okay, if it's like on a cone, then lick to prolong it. And to like push it down into the cone so you
Yeah.
can actually eat the ice cream with the cone. If it's just out of a cup or like container, then munch.
I'm sorry, honey. I just killed you for a second there, damn it. Funny enough, I also have like sensitive teeth.
Zam.
You monster. No. So I have sensitive teeth, but over time they got very insensitive because of all the dumb things I have. They were sensitive. They were stupid sensitive at one point in time.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me tell you about this one. At one point in time, when I was like 8, 9, I got like a toothache.
Yeah.
The toothache was bad. I told my mom I want to go to the thing, so I just I get it fixed. My mom's like, I'm gonna do it later. I was like, Mom, it hurts. I'm gonna do it later. Like, Mom, please. Like, no. If you keep bothering me about it, I will not take you there. And I kept telling her like every day, and she did not take me there. And I
Yeah.
gave up like after 2 weeks because the pain was so much. I could not sleep more than 3 hours. I will have like a continuous headache for like 7-8 hours non-stop.
Yeah.
So my head will be pounding with like severe headache for like 7 to 8 hours a day. I will not be able to sleep. The moment I relax, it's like immediately a sharp pain comes back.
Damn.
The pain was so much to a point where I got tinnitus out of it.
Oh.
Do you know what tinnitus is?
The silly ear ringing
When
thing.
your ears
Yes.
start ringing.
My
I
dad
have
has
tinnitus now
that.
because of it.
Oh. That's not good.
My teeth hurt so much to a point my ears were like ringing so bad that it got tinnitus out of it. Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
it took my mom 3 months to like, oh, didn't you want to go to the dentist?
Damn.
At that point in time, the pain stopped. And I don't feel pain anymore.
Of
But the side effects are there though. And now the nerve is just completely exposed, and I still did not go to the dentist.
Yikes.
I fucking hate the dentist. The nerve is completely exposed, and I can't touch it, and it just fucking sends shiver down my spine.
Yeah. Damn.
I will go to the dentist sometime soon. I was planning to go after the trip.
Yeah.
Because I was doing the mental thingy, mental health thing, and I cannot do
Right, yeah.
two things at the same time. Also, I completely ignore the
Understandable.
therapist. I'm not going to the therapist right now.
Yeah, I think he said that at some point. I
Because
don't remember when, but
they did say like okay, the day like the week before the national day week, they were
Mhm.
not completely sure about like the scheduling, so they said we're gonna call you to arrange a schedule for you later on. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
They did not call. 2
Of
weeks passed.
course.
I'm gonna be traveling this week, so we cannot really do that. I was like, okay. So 3 weeks passed and I did not go. Then I went to a trip and I came back. And I did not call them at all because social anxiety is funny.
Yeah.
And now they called me like 2 days ago. And I just looked at the phone, like, nah, I'm good. Just down on the phone and put it in the side.
Of course.
Oh, funny. When I don't want to reply to people, I just don't.
Yeah.
I just do that as an adult. Like, someone calls me, I look at that. It's like, I don't want to reply to it. It's like, boop, I just turn it off. Then dude calls me again. It's like, boop, turn it off. I was like, they send me like a message. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, yeah, I don't want to reply. It's like, ah. Send me a message. Send me a text message. Like, one of my friends, I send them a text message. They
Yeah.
call me. I don't reply. Then I send a text message like, what do you want?
Yeah.
I say text messages on
Real.
WhatsApp, but still. Like, why
No.
the fuck do you call me? Just send me what you want. Like, I
Real.
wanted to talk with you for a bit. Like, about what? Like, we're just hanging out. Like, just... Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I don't reply to
know.
him anymore when he calls me, because that dude like calls me for like
Real.
2-3 hours and I cannot get out of the call.
I don't know. That's the thing that I okay. What I dislike is the people who like you said, that will either call you without warning or send you one text message and then immediately call you.
No.
Because
No. You send me a text message. I reply to his text message. He calls me. I'm like,
yes.
dude, we already established that we are using text right now, right? Go ahead, continue.
Yeah,
doing that.
no.
Why the fuck do you call?
It's silly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And it's also just
Mm.
I can't call like
You're gonna meet him again
97%
after
of
like
the time.
so fucking long of not actually meeting him.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Like, I haven't seen him since I started working, so that was like a long time ago.
Yeah.
We live in the same country.
Yeah.
He's a good friend too.
Okay.
Mm.
Understandable. Yeah.
He just, how can I describe it? He is the complete opposite of me.
Okay.
Like, he would actively spend 5 days of the week outside
Ah, okay.
of the house. He will come back from work, right? Go out, eat some food, just hang out, go around some places, then just like go and meet a few friends, hang out more, then go eat food, then go back home. I was like,
Damn.
huh? Why? You know,
Yeah.
you can sit home, you can relax, you know. It's like maybe I would say like you maybe do that in the weekend or something. No, 5 days a week. It's like I want to be home.
Yeah.
The reason I'm saying this because I was staying with him for like 3 months, a month and a half. Or so, no, either 3 weeks or a month and a half. I don't remember for one point in time. And I completely went maid mode at that time. Not gonna lie. I cleaned the kitchen. I cleaned the place. I cleaned the windows. I made food. Like dude wakes up at like dude leaves for work at like around 6 o'clock. Right?
Yeah.
Goes out about to leave for work, sees me in the kitchen, like, oh, what are you doing? There's, oh, I made some food for you. Like, huh? Wait, huh? Like, yeah, there you go. Some freshly toasted bread, with a freshly toasted sandwich, like salt from inside, crunchy from outside. And it was lovely. It tastes amazing. And I did that like multiple times. Until I ran out of bread. But like I did that like multiple times, and every day would make him like a different sandwich and shit. I was like, huh?
Damn.
Also, by the way, my sandwiches take 20 minutes to make. My sandwiches are not just like slap a bunch of things inside and that's it. No. I toast that thing in the oven with some like butter and just like get it toasty, then add the cheese on top with the cured meat. So I could get like
I'm
the
just going to get my
cheese will
chips.
melt, the
Sorry.
cured meat will get.
Okay. Jump scare? No, that wasn't a jump scare. I didn't misclick this time. It was a like slow one.
No. Look at this gooey. Wow. Good.
Silly little guy.
Wow. Felicissimo. Really cute.
Indeed. Was I gonna? I forgot. Oh, right, Horizon. I didn't tell you yet. I'm going on a trip next week for school. That's mandatory, and I can't get out of.
You know, I'm slightly jealous, but at the same time, like a bit annoyed that you go in all these trips in your school. Well, like in my school, it's like we're gonna go and do this thing, which is like a project, and you're gonna do it for the sake of the country, and you're gonna do this competition, and we're gonna do this studying, and you're gonna holy shit! Like I learned HTML5 and like in a weekend because the teacher wanted to go ahead and sign up for. They asked me, "Do you know how to program Java?" I was like. No, it wasn't HTML5. It was Java and HTML5. I was like, yeah, I know how to program Java. For the sake of the country, what does that mean? I'm going to explain it in a bit. I got some friends who appeared on TV because of it. Funny. Yay. We were it was a funny school. So, my teacher was just like, oh, do you know how to program Java? I was like, yeah. Later on, they said, like, you know how to program JavaScript, right? Like, wait, no, this is not the same. It's like, what do you mean? It's like, I know how to do Java, not JavaScript.
Yeah.
Like, oh. I already signed you up for the thing, though.
We're up.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I will be back and like, okay, can you like show me at least something or something? It's like, I'm a bit busy. Okay, fine. I spent a weekend, like 2-3 days in the weekend. Completely learned the language from the start to the end. No, not completely, but like, you know.
Yeah.
Basic. If I need to make something work, I will make it work. Dumbly, sure, but it will work. So like I learned how to use JavaScript and HTML5 because you interact with these two. Okay, lovely. When the competition time comes in, I was like, I asked him like before the competition by a month because we need to go there. Like we do like a tournament thingy where it's like, oh, we're gonna get there or not and shit. It's like, yeah. So when is that happening? It's like, oh. Wait, did you not get a call? I was like, what do you mean get a call? I was like, no.
What?
Like, oh, they were calling the students for like to get them if they like to make sure they want to go there. If you did not get a call, then then he contacted someone from there. I was like, no, we called them, they did not reply and shit. I was like, what do you mean?
What?
So I ended up learning all of that for nothing.
Bruh. Damn. Yeah.
Yeah. I learned JavaScript and HTML5 in a weekend before nothing. God damn it. I wouldn't say it was easy. That was like what, 8-9 hours?
Of course.
Continuously doing programming in a language you never seen before.
Right.
Fun, isn't it? Yay!
Yeah.
No, I mean, to be fair, all of them are almost the same. They look slightly different, and that's it.
Yeah. I don't know. We had like the trips are hit or miss. They're like silly. I don't know. Some of them were so worth it. Like the Costa Rica trip was so worth it, even though we did silly stuff. Overall, it was very fun and a lot
You
of fun
built a
stuff.
road.
Yeah. Even though we did that, it was actually quite cool. Some of the other ones were not cool.
What? Well, the things we do for like, oh my god. So I did a bunch of competition. I won one competition at one point in time. Funny. I won a few competitions. By the way, I won a competition to be like one of the best people in math in my elementary school.
Yeah.
In the scale of the country.
Yeah. I think you.
So I was like the second or third in the country in math. At third grade, like in third grade.
Yep. Yep.
You know what's funny about that? A very funny thing.
Yeah.
I got a monetary prize. My mom took it.
Oh right, and they took. Yeah, she took it. I remember you saying that.
Yeah, my mom took my monetary prize that I got beaten up to study for. Go on there and do all these tests. Yeah. Oh, also one of these tests, one of these things we did was like I remember we did like a general information exam where 3 people will take a single exam and like it's gonna be writing their school and stuff, right?
Okay.
And when we took the exam, I was responsible of the science part.
Yeah.
When they gave us the exam papers, they gave us the answer key.
What?
I do not know how they fucking messed up like that. I'm
How?
looking at this like we are extremely confused. We're looking at this like why there's circles in all the answers. Flip through it, right? Okay, that's weird. Then it's like I was like they said no questions at all allowed in this exam. It's like I call them. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Yes. What do you need? It's like, is this normal? They look at that. It's like, oh shit. Oh, like, oh my bad. No, this is the exam. It's like, they didn't see that thing. It's like, oh. Oh, then whatever that one. It's like, okay. Because funny photographic memory at some point in the very specific situations. Like, okay. Fill up like the first 20 questions immediately with all the correct answers.
Of course. We're winning.
Ah, that was fun.
Very.
I wouldn't say photographic memory, but like a very selective memory.
Yeah, I got you.
Some things like just stick like a fucking, stick like fucking glue. They do not want to move at all. Or some things will not stick whatsoever. Like it's as if it's a non-stick pan, and you put some water in there. Will there any water left? It's like no, just nothing sticks to it. Like fuck you. It's a hydrophobic surface. Like being like, let me get some water in there. It's like nope, it just spills off. I was like ah.
No.
Yeah. What else did I do as competition? I did one about math. I did one about like general information. I was responsible with the math, with the science part in there. I also did some about statistics. I did statistics at grade 7. Yay, lovely.
Okay.
I was like 13, 14. 13. I was 13. I was doing statistics.
Damn.
Like analyzing massive amount of data into small things and just like doing compilation and things, and how can you make the data representative, and how can you compile it into something that's readable, how do you show the graphs and percentages and stuff. That's not like
stats
the funny thing.
It comes in high school, like later.
Just like, you know what's even more absurd about that? When I was in the competition and we were showing the things and stuff, 2 funny things happened. One, there was like a bunch of venues and stuff, and they were giving out statistic books, and people were excited about it. And I'm just like, oh, I'm very excited about this shit. I flipped through the book, and there's like a bunch of charts and numbers and stuff. I was like, why would anybody want to grab this thing? But anyhow, let me grab it because it's free. And the second thing, I opened a MacBook. There was a MacBook on a table.
Yeah, yeah.
that was showing a presentation on non-stop, and the person was like not there at all, and the thing
Yeah,
went
of course.
off because lock screen, right?
Yeah.
I look at the MacBook, because like I remember a funny thing. I do a bunch of things, and I was like, I'm already in the MacBook. I'm inside of the fucking system right now.
Yeah.
It was password protected. I opened the
Yeah,
thing
of
without a
course.
password.
Teehee.
Very funny moment. Very funny
Yeah.
technical moment.
I remember on the old ones, I remember because you could boot into, I forget what it was, one of the command line modes and
It's-
use a silly
yes.
thing to yeah.
Yes, that's what I did.
Yeah. I did that for parental controls on my MacBook.
There was also when we went to high school, we did less
Mhm.
stuff at least, but we still
Yeah.
did stuff.
Yeah, of
I
course.
didn't join the team. My group joined, but the team my group joined went on TV. And they were actually in a TV show,
Mm.
where like competing for like the best inventor or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. I don't know. The only competition stuff I've done is again the JPL
You
thing
do
and the
school
H2 thing.
trips.
But yeah.
You do skill trips. I did competition. Oh, I went to a
Yeah.
robotics competition too.
Oh
Where
yeah,
built
we did
something with Lego and
robotic
shit.
stuff. Oh my god, you did FLL? I fucking loved FLL. FLL was crazy.
No, we did two things. One of them was like the playing soccer with like the thing. So you have
Mm.
like two things, and you have to. There is an infrared ball thing that goes
Yeah.
around the thing, and you have to make a thing that automatically goes find the ball and just score it in the other
Yeah.
goal.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was that one, and there was the other one where we had to build something, and ours was completely did not work. And the teacher
Yeah.
was like, he wanted to do something that we could just like we were not capable of, so we faked it.
Yeah.
We went there
Damn.
and faked it, and because I'm okay.
Mhm.
I have social anxiety. I don't like doing a lot
Yeah.
of things, but if you put me in the spot, I will make things work. I was
Yeah,
the
of course.
presenter in there,
Damn.
and I
Mhm.
spoke for a solid 15 to 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Non-stop. About the
Understandable.
thing that does not work, and I made them believe that it works
Oh hey Robert.
using a bunch
Damn.
of trickery.
I mean, you know what? That's if it works. We because I did FLL
Also,
and that
I
was
got my
like a
friends.
robot.
I got my friends so bad in that one too. So, gender segregation. We have gender
Yeah.
segregation in our school.
Yeah.
The project was half done on the girl side and half done on the boy side, right?
Okay, gotcha.
So the girl side did not work at all. Like their part just did not work.
Yeah.
And one of the things we needed to simulate was like an earthquake. And we did a small miniature model thing. Okay. So the way we were about to simulate an earthquake is using our phone and just having the vibrate thing there. Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough, I guess. You know?
Yeah.
The way my friends wanted to grab the girls' numbers was like, oh, you can just call us on our phone and we can put our phone in there, you know?
Yeah.
And I just looked back at them like, they wanted to do that, and the girls also wanted to do that because they wanted to have like a thing in between, right?
Yeah. For
And I'm just to
communication.
look at them, it's like, let me just fuck all of them up. It's like, well, we can download the vibration app, and I see them look back at me, and they just stare daggers at me. It's like, you can download that one and make it do different type of things and stuff, and it's so good and it's so better than this. They did
yeah.
that. And the girls did not manage to share their numbers, and my friends were like, you bitch!
Of course.
We all got the numbers in there, damn it! I was like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I don't want their numbers. I'm like, I don't want them. No, I do not want the numbers. No.
Of course.
None of you will get the numbers either. No. We here for a competition, not for to fucking flirt and shit.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
They
understandable.
pissed me off because most of the time, I was standing in the booth and they were standing in the booth nearby where the guys were.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
Of course.
After I did the presentation, I just left the booth. I just left. I was like, it's
Yeah.
on you now.
Yeah, understandable. No, FLL. I loved FLL so much, and that's why I hated doing FTC. Because here they're like, okay, so there's obviously a bunch of other smaller things, but there are two main like robotics league / competitions you can do: FLL First Lego League, and then FTC First Tech Challenge. FTC is with real parts, like the actual metal stuff, whatever. You do the thing. FLL's
we were
different
not
though.
having metal. We only had like the
And
Lego smart thing.
Yeah, the Lego stuff.
The one of the
It was
motor gun things.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
used the well, it used to be NXT, but now it's Mindstorms. But we used the Mindstorms bricks. But
we used both.
the thing that was different about the FLL stuff is that like remote controls were like strictly prohibited. The point was that you're supposed to have a fully autonomous program, like based on like sensors and stuff and whatever.
Yep. Yep.
But it was really cool. And the other thing that was really weird, well, not really weird, but weird about, so they all had themes, right? They all had like a different theme for a different
Yeah.
year, a different like problem or whatever. But in addition to making your robot, you also designed a project, not a project. I'm not explaining this well. You had to make a proposal related to that year's theme / issue, which was really interesting. And so like I remember one of the years we were looking at like one of the things about the competition was based on water. It was hydro something something something. And so yeah, hydrodynamics. I remember that. So that was the whole theme of the board. But the project we submitted was about like that concrete that can but like that pavement that can absorb rainwater to like store it, whatever. So you had to do
Ooh, I see.
presentations about things. You had to propose an idea, and those were interesting because so for our FLL, our robots all sucked. Because we were silly small school.
Of course,
my
yeah.
graduating class at that school was 29. That was the largest class in the history of the school. So silly small school,
Lovely.
silly small people, and so we made it to the final competition, which was at Legoland, which is crazy as a kid, right? You have a competition at Legoland. So yeah, we placed like 58th because we weren't that good. But what we did get, and what I will treasure forever, we got second place in gracious professionalism. Whatever the fuck that means.
Ooh.
But we got one of those like
I guess your
official
presentation was
little
very
like
good.
trophies and awards for the presentation part.
Ooh,
We
that
got
sounds
second
fun.
place apparently. And
What
mind
did you
you,
think of
our
that?
presentation was scuffed and silly. But
Hello.
it's okay.
Hello.
Hello. But yeah, it was always silly because we had this one science teacher that was really good at all that stuff, and he bought all the things, and then he left for Arizona for some other school. He left us, and then the new teacher knew nothing, so we literally got coached by the principal's husband. And he was like, I don't know. He was chilling all,
That
but
is a story and a half, I guess.
yeah, it was a little silly.
Hello, Don.
But yeah, I loved FLL. And I still have, I found in a drawer at that school a bunch of the little pins and badges they had for those. Sorry.
Alright, hold on, Guillotine, for a sec.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I had a lag spike for a second. What?
Oh yeah, fair enough. You doing good there?
Man, I'm alive.
I've noticed. I have noticed you change your name. Yee.
Thanks.
Was that? I'm not sure. I don't know.
Pass
You changed your name.
challenge
The Don from Dawn to the fuck. D12117. I don't know what that stands for, but he.
Oh, there we go. Wait. Which were the ones I...
Continue. The badges. You found a lot of badges and stuff. Hmm. That's all, no? Yeah. What happened to the badges you found in there in the drawer?
Yeah, they were, so, some of the old ones, like, weren't as cool. Well, I guess they were objectively better quality, because they were, like, made out of metal and stuff. But, the new ones are literally, well, I don't want to say custom, but they're, like, custom printed, Lego pieces. And, mind you, I took them. I probably shouldn't have taken them.
Ooh.
They're on my
Custom printed
pinboard
Lego
now.
pieces. That sounds like fun. A very nice thing to have. I have a custom printed Lego piece from Legoland itself. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. Mind you, it's not that they're, like, really fancy or anything. It's a standard piece, but just with a custom printing on it. Like, for the normal Lego sets, it'd be the kind of one where you put a sticker on it. But instead of a sticker, they're printed directly on.
I mean, come on, it's printed. Come on, that's nice.
Yeah.
Also, the type of project we had was about innovation and stuff, and I think the one that won at the year I was in was about a bunch of kids who made made power out of like polluted water. Yeah, made
Oh,
electrical
damn.
energy out of polluted water.
Yeah. We
Yeah. So they had like some sort of chemical thing they pour on the thing, and bam, it becomes a battery now. I was like,
yeah.
huh?
That is fancier than anything we ever fucking did. We had the water concrete, and
What
then
we
we had the
Mhm.
silliest little. It was called. I don't remember what it did, but it was called Fishy Bot Bus Driver, and I know it was like some like tiny aquatic robot type thing that would never work in a million years, and I don't remember the concept at all, but it was very silly.
I mean, it sounds fun to me though. Yeah. Ooh. I did not have anything there. No, they did not. No, I got a photo. Yeah, I got a photo in a frame. I think it is somewhere in my drawer.
Oh.
If I did not lose
Yeah.
it. Yeah, that's about it.
Unfortunately, we
I got
didn't
a
get to
photo
do
with a bunch of-
anything
with
with the prize
Mhm.
because they got like the big trophy, and we got like medals for participating, but we didn't get like the team didn't get anything special. There was that one trophy that the school got and kept, but then there's always those like participation medals or whatever. The ones that are like, "Yay, you tried!" Like, okay.
Also,
Mhm.
I remember we did a programming competition at one point in time too, and we won
okay.
the first place. It was me and my friend. We won the first place, and the present for that was like $1,000 laptop.
Damn.
There's a problem.
Yeah.
We are two people. They gave us one laptop.
Yeah.
So how do you divide it?
Cut it in half. Easy.
So what we I wanted to do that, but they didn't want to. So what we did was it was like, okay, what's the value of this thing? It's like it's $1,000. Okay, divide the price in half, and I'm gonna take half, and then you're gonna take half. Okay, we're just gonna set it somewhere. And the big brain moment, the big brain thing that my friend did was, I gonna let my mom buy it.
Ah, of course. So he
So
gets the
he
laptop
got-
and the money.
He got
Well, gets to
yes,
use
he
it.
got $500 and laptop. He was
Yeah.
using it as his laptop.
Of course.
And I'm just looking at that, I was like, damn it, that's a smart one. I should have thought about that one. And what are you doing there, Dawn? You doing good? Hmm.
Whoa.
Are you doing
wait.
good?
Wait. Are you
What's
talking about
happening?
me?
How are you doing? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Just lost in thought at the minute while I edit this avatar for a minute.
A new avatar to edit. Let's see. Oh, what happened to the older ones you were using? Did you finish the one? The one with the wings that move with the hand? The golden one.
I think I may have lost that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Score sheet.
Oh,
Because I do remember you had that one.
no.
It's alright, but it's fine.
Where?
Iggy. Comfy clothes.
What? Okay. But yeah, it was fun. And then I did FTC the first year of I did FTC first year of high school, and then I just like it wasn't as fun. And also the people leading it were incompetent, and then a bunch of other stuff. Like
Of course.
it was silly. So it was not worth. But the JBL challenge was fun, and H2 looks like it's gonna be fun. And I mean, we're not gonna be good enough, obviously, because like other schools, there's this one fucking school. They go to nationals and they go to like almost
They pay to
every
win.
year.
They
have-
pay to win.
The entry fee, mind you, is not cheap. This is the first year we did it because the entry fee is silly. They have 4 teams in each class. There's a stock class and then there's the modified class, right? And stock, mind you, you can still modify
what is a
stuff.
stock and modified
Okay,
class?
you can still modify stuff in the stock area. You just have to stick to more regulations and guidelines, right? Like there's certain
I see.
regulations about like parts of stuff. Like you can't go like massively overkill. But they have teams in like fucking both of them, and it's crazy. Yeah, it's late. Yeah, I know, right?
Comfy.
Silly sleep schedule.
Yep, you have a nice day there. I have
Wait,
work
Annika, are
in a
you getting
bed. I
up?
need to sleep too.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
I didn't
That's what they
see
said.
that. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Have a good
Right.
night then. It was nice to see you again. And thank you. Oh, sorry. Oh, jump scare.
Jump scare.
Thank you so much for sending me invite. Yippee.
I hope you enjoy your time there. Shit. Got it open.
But yeah, ideally, if we
I-
get good, we can go to nationals, and the international competition is like sometimes in different countries. Sometimes it's in Europe too. So it depends on the year, but there's a possibility.
You mentioned that the international thing is in a different country. The math thing I was talking about, what I did in grade 3,
Yeah.
that one was also international. And
Oh,
my mom
damn.
did not want me to travel, so I did not manage to go to internationally there.
Of course.
Like, what? So like, what? I had a chance to go fucking abroad, and my mom was like, no.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, man?
Damn. Silly. Very silly. But yeah, I don't know. But also I don't know, our budget and stuff is weird and our things are silly and yeah. Team scuffed. But it's fine. It's
I
fine.
mean, that is almost all competitions, isn't it? Like, this shit is
Yeah.
scuffed all the way until that last moment, and it's like, you make
No,
them work somehow with that
definitely.
last day.
Like, there was
Like,
god, when we went to the
it's
first
just
practice
magic, I
last
guess.
week, and so many silly things went wrong. Like I told you, did I tell you about how so we got everything working right that on that Friday, and we set everything up, and I sent you the photos and videos. It was great. The next day, they decided to no, that same night actually, Abraham decided to re-cable manage it because the cabling was shit. He unplugged one cable, plugged it in again, and then for some reason the torque on the motor got completely fucked up. Like
Wow.
it was so bad you had to push start the car. After you push started it, it was fine. But you had to it would not you press all the way down to go nowhere. You have to give it a bump. It was wild.
Yeah, technology,
So-
technology. Why are you like that?
We swapped the motor and then it was fine. But the motor is really annoying to well, not really annoying, but the motor is annoying to swap when you have everything already plugged in and set up and soldered. Like, yeah. But yeah, it's fun. Also, I did not know how fast they went until I like saw some like the videos. Shit is going like max. Oh, I mean, you're not always going max speed, but max speed is like 20 to 30 miles an hour
Of course.
out of like silly little cars.
You can make them go that. But like gearing and stuff.
Yeah,
proper
and also
gearing
the
and,
point
like,
of this is
control and things to make
efficiency.
it go fast.
So not.
Fast does not equal good.
Yeah.
Like, it just reminds me of driving a car. It's like you're driving your car on like what, 60 to 70? It's like
Yeah.
the most efficient.
Yeah.
But highways are more than that normally. So it's like,
Yeah. Well, because the way that this one works, I might have already told you, but it's essentially most laps in a given time period, but you have a limited amount of fuel, and once you run out of your thing, you're done, you're gone. So there's a fine line
Yeah.
between whatever. And actually, there's some efficiency calculations you can run to like theoretically maximize efficiency, but because you have a human driver, it's
theoretical does
also
not.
partially skill based. So you have to actually
Yeah.
get good.
I would say this is the best thing you can do. Is just like get a bunch of people in your team. And just like all of them will do like the laps. And so you do two things, like the endurance testing, where you just move the car at constant speed for the most like long period of time, so you can get like a base, how much you have from the start to the end. Then the second one is you get all your team members and you have them like just like one by one do the laps and just like do an average of like 5 to 10 laps to see who is the fastest.
Yeah.
But at the same time, who is the most efficient at this? Is like fast and efficient. So you see how much fuel they have used and how fast they went, and you keep track of that every lap.
Yeah.
Well, every like set number of laps, because it's not inconvenient as fuck to do it every lap. But
No,
like
of
you do
course.
that, then you get that, you draw the chart, and after you do that, you will see who is the best to drive and what is the best speed to go at.
Yeah,
'Cause
we did.
different people will drive with different speed, and they're gonna drive with different methods and things. It's like what?
Yeah.
Because
No,
someone
we-
can finish faster, but it doesn't mean they are just going faster. No, they're just better.
Yeah.
They're just better.
Yeah, definitely. But it's interesting and cool and fun stuff.
What?
Fun stuff.
Mhm.
No, I'm just agreeing.
Boop, boop,
Yeah.
boop.
I don't know. And
do
RC
you wanna
cars are
add to
cool
this
and fun.
avatar?
I'm bad at
Mhm.
existing.
Cars are nice.
Yeah.
You're saying you're editing the avatar in there. What you adding in there?
Oh. It's fine. I've got distracted enough to hear about a car. So, yeah.
No. I was just asking what you are adding to the avatar at least. It's just like, ooh, it just seems like you got too distracted talking about the hydrogen car.
Yeah.
The bomb car.
Yes. I
Yippee.
got distracted too when I forgot what I was doing.
Fair, I guess. I mean, that's how it always goes, right? You open the thing you intend to do it, then you open the thing on the side. You go like, that's gonna like help me focus a tiny bit better. Then completely get sidetracked and not do even any of the two things you were doing. It's like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh shoot! Wait. Okay. So
I love
found
getting
it, never mind.
sidetracked sometimes.
I won't sidetrack you too much, but here I'm not
Use
gonna
the side
say.
missions.
Wait. Well, oh, never
Okay.
mind. That's a completely different. Okay. Essentially, I'll send you this. If you look at this, is the results from last year's competition. That's the school
Yeah.
that we're competing with. The first place. They got first place last year. The one that has like fucking 4 teams.
2,000 fucking labs.
1,000
labs. Like, holy shit, that's a lot of labs.
264. Yeah. First place apparently.
Hmm.
Very silly, and they also donated us most of our parts. Not most of them, but like a reasonable amount of our parts. Because the DFAB guy knows the people at the school, so
Okay, Gratina, you're saying that, right? What I'm
Yeah.
thinking right now would be, so they were like, damn, the competition is so lax, and there is no one there.
I
go on,
know,
like, fucking
right?
hell. They just have some more constraint about ourselves and just donate some of the parts you're gonna be using, so we make it harder for ourselves, and we actually have some competition.
Real.
Maybe. I know everyone is like incompetent on us, but like, go ahead, let's go ahead and try this thing anyway. This is what I'm hearing
Real.
when you say they donated parts for us. Like what?
yeah. Wait, let me check the California. Yeah, so if you look at the California state finals, all of their 4 teams qualified for the nationals. All of them.
Dude is paid to win, not gonna lie.
I know, right? Oh, and their middle school team. Their middle school team got in to
You know
nationals.
what? No. You can just go ahead. You can go ahead and say. You can go ahead and say it's like they have more time because they're middle school. Yeah. Now you
Yeah.
spend more time studying and stuff, which is why you're not doing as good. Yeah, just complain about just use excuses. There, come. Yeah.
You've got
Just use
distracted
excuses.
with your own tail.
I got distracted with my own tail. Damn it.
Yep. Life is just a bunch of side quests.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on, look at it. Look, Fluffy. Look, Fluffy is so nice. Wow.
I see how fluffy it is.
I know, I love it. I wasn't complimenting if I should like make an animation that makes the tail like twice as big. So it's like it becomes a bed or like a chair or something, you know?
Ah.
It's just like you just engulfed in fluffy. Because this is like the different type of fluffy. It's not the fluffy that it is like physically fluffy, where it has like the textures and all of that and all of this complicated shit. Like no. It just have a very funny mechanism that makes it look more fluffy than it is. Yeah.
Ah.
Of course.
It has a one-sided mesh that you can see only from inside. I was like, wait, that does not make any sense. Why would you want to have a mesh that only see from inside? So when the tail bends, you see the extra mesh that extend forward. So it looks like fluff.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
It's so nice.
And see.
Love it.
I have a few of those. Hold on.
The tail is going.
When I say I have a few of those, yeah, your tail is going better.
Silly moment.
I'm just very happy. That's it. Wah, wah, wah. No, my tail is attacking. No, stop. Okay, go aside.
And there you go.
Behave. Ooh. Big Abby.
Oh, there we go.
Whoa.
Yes, I'm changing my size.
You big.
Oh,
I mean, you can just show us
well,
the tail.
it seems like it appears I'm just gonna sit like this because it's a very big Abby. If I go any smaller, the clothes start to disappear.
Ooh, no, stay big, please. No.
That's
Stay big,
exactly
please.
why I'm not changing size.
Good.
Yeah.
Let's just say I'm too dumb sometimes and I do stupid things like that. I was like, oh, no. Let me just read what I quick. It's so not. Yeah, but where is the fluffy thing you were talking about?
Oh.
You completely got sidetracked, didn't you? That's a tiny tail.
Do I have a tail, please?
You have a tail on right now, yes. It's moving left and right. It's wiggling around. Wiggle. Whoa.
It is.
Yes. But hold on. So this one is both directions. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So this one is both directions. Mine is only from inside. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Which is why you
Oh,
see the
okay.
sharp bits. Which is why you see the
Yeah, I
sharp
guess that
bits
makes
that goes out
sense.
of the tail. Yeah. Yeah. If you look at the tail
makes
itself,
sense.
when it bends, you can see the sharp bits in there. Oop. I guess tail.
Yeah, I do.
You can see the sharp bits, yeah. Yeah, this is exactly the same thing. It's just mine, I have it to be culling from inside. And it makes it much better. Because I have two textures. I have the texture for the tail itself, then I have the texture for the thing and the fluffy one. Yeah. It's an
Yeah.
alpha thingy.
Fair enough.
It's an alpha map. It's not an actual mesh because that's too heavy. Too expensive.
Of course.
It's
Mesh.
just like a
I do have a
cylindrical
custom one.
mesh. This is my custom map
Except
like
I
that.
don't know how to do.
Yeah.
I don't know how this one works because it's been a while.
Oh.
What? Right.
Animation.
Let's
That is-
just say
that's
I
music.
added some Doom music to this.
Yeah.
I have it fully loaded. Give me a minute to turn it off.
Oh, okay, there we go.
There you go.
Okay.
You're
Where's the
stand now.
music?
The music is going
Yes.
now.
Okay, cool. I have Doom music on this one.
Damn.
I'm very tempted
I
to
was
poop the
crouching
stomach.
Yes. This one I
This is
think
the
I can
exact
stream.
reason. You good?
Oh,
This
yeah,
is the
I can
exact
stream this
reason
one.
why I don't wear the set in here. Because people see this like, I want to poop the stomach. I'm like, no. It's cold too.
Oh.
What's wrong with that?
I can feel it. It tickles. That's what's wrong.
Give me a minute.
What?
Ah,
Where's gallery?
I gotta re-wrap the
Oh, I
mirror.
gotta
There we go.
Oh, wait, Gratina. It has been a while since you did the
Yeah.
car thing again. So did you get the weight list lower than the minimum at this point?
I haven't checked weight yet. What we've been doing, okay, because you know how the motor had silly problems. What we've been focusing on is fixing the silly problems. Because first there were motor issues,
Fair
then there were
enough.
servo issues, then the switch killed itself, then the battery then the BMS like had a skill issue and the wire broke and I had to resolder that. And then a bunch of other silly things happened. And they weren't all like bad or anything, but most of it has been refining and also removing unnecessary stuff. Also, we still don't have the final shell, so we're not sure how much we can optimize because or what in what way, because you know, it's an RC car, so it has the little shell on top of it, but we ordered / are ordering a different one because the one that we have is just like the basic starter one that's kind of bad and not aerodynamically cool, and so we're getting a different one. I mean, not that aerodynamics matters that much on a small scale with such an already relatively light car, but you know, every bit helps.
Fun.
And so we're gonna work on weight as much as we can. We'll see. I'm not sure, but we can. There's always more to like. There's at least, because on the fuel cell, we have at least we have a reasonable amount of metal we can essentially just grind off, because it has these mounting points that we didn't use and we mounted it in a different way, and so they're just sitting there, not being used.
Gratina. What you were saying, on the fuel cell, we have a lot of metal that we can grind. I'm like, this
okay,
is
look,
very,
I'll show
very
you,
safe, doesn't it?
So, you see, I'm sending you this photo. So you see that thing with the two fans on it that has the black metal bit on top? See how there are those pieces that just stick out to the side? The one that has a little curved bit. We can just cut those straight off. They're not doing anything. Because the main part is the silvery bit. It just has extra bits of metal sticking out. And it's not going to be that much weight, but if there are 4 of those bits sticking out, we get all of them off of there. Like, that's going to be a reasonable weight saving. We don't need that. And, like, other stuff, too. There's other stuff we can...
I mean, to be fair, yes. No, that sounds completely viable. But why is it a thing to start with?
I think it's because different mounting for different, like, chassis, question mark? I don't know, because originally there were other bits screwed onto it as well.
Let me change
we just unscrewed them because we could. Oh, here, let me show.
Oh, right. I'm in a PC avatar. They can't see me.
Oh.
I just changed to a quest avatar there. There you go. You can show my avatar if you want to see an avatar. Also hot written orky.
But yeah.
Come closer, Gratina.
Cool
You're too far.
Oh, okay. But yeah, then we have... That was it a couple days ago, so it's better now because I redid the switch and I redid the batteries, but also we did, so you see that like silly red wire to the left that's just sticking out?
Silly red wire, hold on. Which bomb wire are we talking about?
To the left. The one that has one of those little PC looking connectors that's just sitting on the table, coming from the car.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so that originally went to... essentially, it's like a pressure sensor, so that it'll only run the thing... It'll only run the fuel cell when it detects that there's an actual hydro stick connected. But it's annoying and stupid and dumb to hook up and requires a bunch of extra stuff. And we checked the rules, and there's nothing against just bypassing it and soldering the wire directly to itself, so it always thinks that it's connected. So we just did that.
I know, you can just... Instead of soldering the wire itself, you could have just grabbed like a fucking safety pin or something and just like plug it in both sides.
No, I know, but then we have a bunch of random... We did that. We did that initially. That's what we did for the first race, but it's a long-ass extra wire that's just hanging out there, and we don't need it. And if we can make it cleaner, we will,
exactly
you know?
The first time I said.
Fair.
I'm sure.
Fair enough.
But yeah, that's what I did today, was do the bypass and then solder a couple of other things. And also fix the battery holders because they were silly. So, but yeah, it's fun. And then the other people were talking about stuff that's too big brain for me, like optimal speed, optimal lap time, something, battery voltage drop, something, whatever. I don't know. They were doing math stuff and it all flew over my head, but they're doing the technical bit. So, that's good.
Wait, can you say it again? Optimal what?
Okay, well, they were talking about several things. They were talking about optimal speed, optimal speed and lap time. They were also talking about optimal battery swap points, and they were also talking about battery voltage drop. because apparently that happened
Mhm.
with the thing. Because the way
Yes,
that it
that
works
happens, yes.
is it has, so the car has batteries, right? It's two 18650s, but then you have the hydrogen like fuel cell that is essentially charging those batteries and also kind of running the
This is the
car, but
charging
not
them, yes.
really, because it's essentially enough power to run the car,
It's
but
just
kind
running
of,
them
but yes,
indirectly.
but essentially.
Yeah.
And so over time, you do have to swap those batteries after like a while. But we were like, essentially, they were trying to calculate one, what is the best speed to run at so that we don't have to swap the batteries for a while, and also, to what extent can we run the batteries down? Like, what extent can we run them down to? Like, what is the, you know?
So this is the thing I would do,
Swap
but I do
time.
not recommend at all. I will
Mhm.
overfill the battery a tiny bit,
Mhm.
so you can get the tiniest bit more leverage, and I will run the batteries until they die, like completely die.
Mhm.
But I will just have that in the because
Yeah.
when the battery, okay, funny thing, electronics like to run at a certain
Yeah.
voltage range. If
Yes,
it
yes.
drops below a certain range, it just fucking dies. So you have
Yeah,
to be
that's what we have
very
to
very
check.
sure that your thing will not die
Yeah.
in the middle.
That's what we were trying to do with the calculations, was checking the rate that it drops at so that we can know when to change after X amount of laps so that we don't end up getting sillied.
Just have it
Um,
dead.
But yeah, it's it
Because
is
what happens if it
interesting.
dies in the track? Do you just lose? Like
You don't.
instead of
I mean, it's probably it's either okay if you stop at any time on the track and not in any of the pits or anything, you lose points. I think if you stop for too long, it might be a disqualification, but I don't know. I think it depends.
okay.
I haven't read the full rules. Most of the rules I read are about like the technical building of the car bits, because that's what I help with. But because I'm not a driver, because that's too much for me. But yeah, right now we're just using two.
Come on, you just do it like
No, I know, but you have
do
to
a
like be
drifting,
good at
and
it.
like you do a backflip, and it's fine. It's not the
And
car.
also, no,
Just smack into the cars and win.
you have to
And be an
not
ass
hit
and
the other
just
cars.
like go
If
in
you hit
front
the
of
other cars, it's a penalty.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go in front of the cars and make them hit me.
But yeah, the thing about it is it's endurance,
By-
and so
you
it's each driver is going for
so
like
you
an
can go in
hour.
front of the car. So you can go in front of the car, then like reduce the power in there, and then the other car will start pushing you.
I think they're gonna see
losing
right
energy,
through that.
and you're not losing
I
energy.
think they're gonna. But yeah. Fun.
But you can be an ass and just be that driver that keeps doing that all the time. I was like, I'm not losing that much energy, am I? I was like, no. Well, the thing is, when you ramp up and slow down the speed is when you are using the most energy. When
Yes.
you're holding constant
Consistent.
speed, you're not using that much energy.
Yeah. Oh my
In
god, my
comparison, at least. You're
controller.
still using energy, but not as much.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, it's
Oh my god, they look adorable.
pretty funny and silly. It's getting better. Like I was originally really scuffed. The cable management is getting better. Everything's getting better. Wait, actually, I don't know if I have a photo of these. I'm gonna show you. This is actually the grossest battery holder I have ever soldered to. It.
I'm
It's
looking
so
at all
bad.
of this. Like, I'm
Mhm.
just looking at all of this.
Never
Like,
mind, I
I
don't
can
think-
see, like, I can do the cable management much shorter and simpler and stuff. To
Yes.
make them, like, super compact.
That was the
Because, like,
first
I did my
day.
slime trackers, right?
That was when we got everything working to test it, like to make sure all the parts work together. It's gotten so
Fair, I
much better
guess,
from
yeah.
that. So you see those like big bulky plastic connectors that look like they're from a 2003 PC?
Yeah.
Those are gone now. Everything's
Yes.
directly soldered.
Okay, good.
So we removed almost all the bulky connectors. Almost everything is hard soldered now. The pipes we shortened because they were a little too long.
Ooh.
Stuff like that.
Okay. There's a thing about hard. Okay. So if you're talking about cars,
Mhm.
cars are vibrating machines. Well,
Yes.
I'm talking about real cars. Well, cars are vibrating machines. You do not want to solder connections because solder, when it's exposed to a lot of vibration, it breaks.
Well, what do you think happens when you have silly connectors exposed to a lot of vibration? They come unconnected because the ones we have are bad and low quality. So
You can tape the connectors closed, and that's gonna fix it. But you cannot just resolder the thing,
Yeah,
the
that's
cable when
true,
it
I
gets
guess.
unsoldered.
Well, no, most of the parts that would be
That's
near
the
any
different-
of that are so like all of the motors, servos, and the and all that kind of stuff is like is done with connectors. The stuff that's hard soldered is the batteries. I want to say power from fuel cell to the other stuff, but I don't know. The other thing that's
I
interesting
just
is
found a funny video.
you can the computer and the actual like
Computer.
car, like the actual car itself have different essentially the computer and the car itself have different switches. So you can turn on the car without turning on the fuel cell in the computer. If you just flip on the thing, you can run it like directly off of just batteries, like it's a normal RC car.
So what is the problem with that? Why don't you do that? Is that better or is that worse?
Well, no, because the point is that you have to use the hydrogen. Well, because the hydrogen, it generates electricity, but also if you were just using
Yeah.
batteries, you would have to swap your
It
batteries.
will not last that long.
So, yeah. So frequently you'll be using a lot of time. Kisses to you, hey, how's it going?
So
Nice
is the
to see you
battery
again. It is been
power,
ages.
not power capacity, like constant by regulation? I guess yeah.
I don't think so. Because the thing is, you're required to be using. Okay, there's a limit to how many batteries you can have, and I think there's a limit to capacity to a certain extent. But I know that we have 1K and 2K milliamp hour 18650s, and we've used them interchangeably. So I'm not sure, but I know that there's a limit to how many batteries and how many hydro sticks you can have.
If I can tilt my head.
I think.
Then why not just pick the highest capacity ones you can put your hands on, or just use these for the race?
The highest capacity batteries? Not sure.
'Cause,
I
like,
mean,
okay,
I
do you
think
have a
there's stuff
battery
against
tester?
that.
They're actual
Yes.
in real life.
One sec, let me get the
That's
let me get
because
the
this
rule
is
book
like-
really quick. Let me see if I can find it.
Where are you? I heard
'Cause-
you hanging out with Boomer recently.
I'm thinking of, you can just grab like a battery tester and see how the capacity of each battery and just write it down on
Yes.
them. And when you go to the test, because you have a limited amount of batteries you can replace through,
Commander
you go
Jackson,
ahead and take the highest capacity ones and use
where
only
you guys
these.
been hanging out?
Yes.
And you fell asleep.
No, I'm very sure that they
Yeah.
have something for that. I know there's some kind of regulation. I just don't know what it is because I know that we have multiple different types. But it's also, oh my god,
Mhm.
I hate this so much. You know what's so stupid? For some reason, when I'm using excess overlay and I open Firefox, I cannot close Firefox with excess overlay. If I go over to my desktop and click on the X with my mouse, I can.
What about if you use commands? Like if you use the keyboard commands?
Oh,
That
keyboard
work?
commands? Let's try it. One
As a
sec.
girl.
Yeah, Control W.
Yeah, it works. There we go. But I can't click the X for some reason because
There
it's
we go.
stupid and
Makes
dumb and
sense.
stupid. Even though, and it's not like
Question,
a
do you have touch emulation or not?
I have touch emulation. That's what I have it set on.
Do you have the other one where you can swap to the normal the mouse inputs?
Mouse
easily?
input? Yes, I can.
Can
But
you
touch
try to
is
close it with the mouse input instead of the touch emulation? So like you change it a tiny bit, you click on that, you close it, then you go back to your normal. Because for me, there are some things I cannot interact with touch emulation, but I can interact with normal inputs.
Yeah. One sec. Where is the rule book? Okay, it's very possible that I can't find the rule book because you
do not even have it.
log in. No, the team has it, but it's possible that it's the kind of thing that's sent out like officially. But one sec. Let me see. But I know we had it, and I read through some of it, but not enough of it. There's probably something about batteries, is what I would guess, because they're pretty good at they were pretty reasonable at regulating it. I'm great. It's been a long time. Yeah, it has been. I'm vibing. I'm doing really well.
Hi, Mario.
But yeah, I don't know.
Hi.
It would take a bit of check. But yeah, it's silly, and I know that we like,
What?
because that's the thing that
Big
surprised
tail.
me, is when I looked at the batteries, I was like,
Big tail.
1,000 milliamp hours.
How
No.
are you?
Why are we using such low capacity?
No,
Hello, but
Practically,
it's
yeah,
not a big deal.
exactly.
It's a dolphin. Look. Dolphin.
Is it a dolphin?
The person with the very big tail avatar. Your tail was going through my face for a bit. Yee. Sorry about that.
Let me
The tail.
check.
Look at the tail. It's not a shark.
Cute.
Well, you have fins, so you fish.
Hmm,
Dolphin.
You fish. You fish.
takes place at.
Does it have? Do I have a blowhole?
4,000 for continent.
I mean,
blowhole.
you have a
Take off
nose.
my-
At April. Anaheim. Wait! Oh, that's not that fun.
Well, what they limit you to?
The world final
1,000?
this year is in California. We don't get to go anywhere.
Oh.
It's in Anaheim too. I could drive there. Well, I can't
saw
drive,
your
but
status-
theoretically it's
I saw your
driving
status
distance.
thing, Condition. I
Bruh.
saw your status.
Oh my god.
I'll be fine. Thank you for
Yeah.
waiting.
I'm sending you a funny video, Karatina.
State final, Anaheim, world final. Okay. But yeah, I can't find the rulebook. I'll find it eventually, but it's pretty straightforward. Bird! No way.
But
Burb.
Bub
Epic
sleeping.
Oh, yeah. Silly little guy.
He's a silly little guy indeed.
Wow. But yeah, that's it. The reason I'm like yapping so much about this is because that's genuinely the one interesting thing that I'm doing right now. Like my classes are medium boring.
I mean,
at
it
best.
is very fucking interesting. So, like, I'm not
Yeah.
blaming you. Like, goddamn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually very interesting. Like, it's actually fun. Like I said,
Yeah.
this is I would call like an engineering a project, which is like it's like
Yeah,
a
for
fun thing
real.
to do because it has like a lot of different things you have to juggle. And
Yeah.
all of them have to work together very well to make it good. And if they don't
Definitely.
mesh together, then you're gonna end up with like a not fun time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed. And it's also stuff that I can do because there's this silly math heavy stuff, and I'm really bad at the math heavy stuff. But I can screw together a thing and solder some stuff. So, yippee!
Yeah.
I'm helping.
I mean, I'm surprised by how like people not able to solve at all. Like, dude, what do you mean? You put the thing in there. You
Yeah,
put the
it's
thing in there.
pretty simple.
Two things are together.
Yeah. Also, I didn't realize. This is probably just me being stupid. I didn't realize that you're supposed to have a fan on while soldering because silly fumes. And so I just been
You're
soldering
supposed to
without
have a
any kind
fan,
of
come on.
ventilation, like at all for ages.
I know. This is the feeling I've
It
been doing that
smells
for so
silly.
fucking long, and I was like,
It's like the solder smell.
it's not a good smell, no.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, and also that's the cool thing. I'm telling you, the new defab person is very epic. I mean, not as epic as Marin was because Marin was elite, but very cool. He brought
Huh.
with him. We got a brand new soldering iron for the school. We had some before, but they were like the shit tier like plug into the wall and it gets hot type.
Oh,
No, this is a nice one. This is like a new Weller unit with digital temperature control.
ooh. I wonder if there's just a temperature controller nice.
Yeah. Although it's in Fahrenheit, not Celsius, which makes me slightly annoyed, but it's okay.
I mean, it's still fine though.
But it works. And then he bought a bunch of other stuff too, like like the silly holder guy. We have like fans for the thing. He bought like a bunch of really nice. Well, he also
Question
brought
is,
stuff from previous schools.
What tip do you? What
What
tip
tip?
do you have on top of the thing though?
We have a whole
is
tip
it like
set, so we have
pro
a
tip,
bunch.
tiny one. Ooh, that is good. I want to buy more
Um,
tips for my soldering iron because I'm very
yeah.
fucking annoyed by this, like the generic
The-
one
the
that I got
big
in
one,
this, which
yeah.
like does not allow
Yeah.
you to do anything small.
Anything small.
But like it's anything small is out of the question, and anything big is too small for it.
Yeah,
it's like
of
it's just this
course.
right in between. It's very shit.
Yeah, no, I've just been using the big guy because for the H2 stuff, all of it is like relatively large. You need to drop like a massive amount of solder on any of those. So I haven't been using the small one, but I used the small one when I accidentally fucked up my GameCube and needed to fix it. So I used it for that.
It's like, especially when the type of soldering I do, I need the small one. I don't need the big one.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. But it's very cool that the school has it now, and there's a dedicated station. Oh, sorry, you were saying something?
Dedicated station.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good. Yeah. I remember when I was in high school, I was using the soldering iron there.
yeah.
Let's just say I'm not the most responsible person, nor I should be allowed near anything hot. I almost
Oh,
burned my
yeah.
eye.
Of course. Oh, I burned my finger like
That's not
twice yesterday when soldering stuff.
No, I almost
Don't
burned my
tell
eye
them.
with a soldering iron.
How?
That's not good.
No, that's not good. I was trying to solder something small. It's just too small for me.
Oh no.
So I am getting closer and closer to the thing, and I'm just moving the soldering iron very slowly, and just like soldering the thing. I didn't realize the soldering iron was less than a centimeter next to my eye.
You.
I'm not
are
talking
playing
about, like, the-
dangerous games, my friend.
I'm not talking about
Yeah.
like the hot piece of metal and the pipe thing. No, the tip. The tip was the centimeter less than. There's a centimeter next to my eye. I did not notice that. I was like, I went back a bit because my eyes are hurting from straining too much, trying to focus this very tiny thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
wait. Ooh, that is not good. No.
Oops. Oops. Oh wait.
It was like the realization just went back very quick after that. Like, ooh, that is no good at all.
Yeah.
No.
Ooh, you know what's really silly? You know when I soldered my slimes, right?
Hmm.
I soldered them on top of
Yeah.
a wood table on a piece of paper.
Yeah, I do the same.
Just for
I used papers for so long because I
Yeah.
just don't have a soldering mat. I
Yeah,
just
of
bought a
course.
soldering mat.
The
'cause
sc-
Kid
yeah,
was
the
like,
school
you
has
bitch,
one.
You have money, just buy one. I was like, you know what?
Yeah,
That's good
but,
to throw.
like-
There's I bought one immediately.
Yeah, real.
Yeah, that's fair. I would say put 2 to 3 pieces of paper. So, because solder sometimes try
Yeah.
to bend the paper through.
No,
So it's like,
definitely. But it's silly. But yeah, I like
also,
it.
I
And
need to
there's
buy
multiple
helping
stuff.
hands.
But it's really. Oh, wait.
Mm.
Helping which? So Abraham bought these helping hands like for the thing, but it was the like weirdest I ever saw. Let me see if I can find them.
Because I've been saying that I need to buy helping hands so long, and every single time I think about it, I completely forget about it. So it's like I need to buy this, then just like brain goes somewhere, then I completely forget about it. I was like, fuck. And let me just add it to the cart right now, so I do not forget about
Yeah.
it.
Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, this one. The silly one. Let me find it.
Is it the
Look at
magnet one, or is it like
No.
the clicky ones?
No, the blue bendy one.
The blue band, yeah, the clicky ones. Oh my god, there is an octopus here. Hold on,
They're so silly.
I'm sending you that today. They're good though. need
No, I
helping
don't
hands.
like them.
I really need helping hands.
Cause I
But you
have the
don't like
metal.
them?
Cause I have that one. That's the one. That's the one we have. I hate those.
Is it bad?
The problem. Okay, the problem is that it's plastic and it's like kind of stiff. So bending them in any sort of small amount is really annoying. Which sucks if you're trying to align something, right? Like you're trying to align two things.
So,
Also,
so
the
is it better to
clips.
use these then?
I like that more. The thing about that one is the screws are silly, and if you have them slightly unscrewed, it like.
Yes.
But
What
I
about these,
like.
then?
I've never used that one. I like the metal one more, but my beef with the plastic one is. Oh, also the thing about the plastic one, you see how it has those little like clips? Those you just shove into that
Yeah.
little into those little like orange things, but the clips themselves are made out of kind of low quality metal, and so they bend easily and break. I've had like 2 of them break on me already.
No, that does not sound fun. No.
So it's fine, I guess, but I spent ages just trying to align 2 wires to do a fucking thing, and
Mhm.
then whatever.
Because I need helping hands, and I want to buy
Definitely.
helping hands. Because soldering without any helping hands is very
It's
limited when I'm
so
using
goofy.
like 3 points in my hand to hold the
Yeah,
paper.
definitely.
And I can feel my hand burning because the heat has transferred to that. But I have to hold
Yeah.
it still for like a tiny bit to let the thing hold. And I can't.
Yeah.
Then let it go. Then I have to repeat again. Then the wires start melting
Yeah.
because it's too hot now. Like, ah.
Yeah. No, the metal one is the one I used. I like it. It's nice. The other thing is, depending on the one you get, the magnifying glass is a little bit heavy, and it can make it fall over sometimes if you have it balanced weird.
I don't need the magnifying glass.
Yeah, so if
Yeah.
you're not using it, then you're fine. But like the metal one, never tried that weird looking Weller one. But I mean, I don't.
So that's like
don't know.
that looks like a magnetic thing, and I was like, I would say that looks very good to be honest.
Yeah, definitely, and it
'Cause
it looks like
slimmer
you would
and
actually be able
stuff.
to bend it and not have the silly plastic bits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. But yeah. Very very silly. Also, I'd never seen this before. The when. Oh my god, I can't speak. when Abraham brought all the stuff for the soldering, right? We get, there's like the thing of solder
Yeah.
that came with the soldering iron, and then he bought this giant thing of Weller solder. He also brought Radio Shack branded solder. I did not know that, like, anyone still had any of that. Cause like Radio Shack went out of business. Like,
Huh.
one sec. Where is it? Out of business. Wait. Yeah, 2015. And even before then, it kind of like sold off most of its electronic stuff. Like it stopped,
Didn't that like
Um,
disappear, like completely out of earth? What the fuck did they bring that thing?
Yeah,
Did they have like
I
an
didn't-
ancient relic or something?
I know. Like it must. Like I mean, it's obviously not terribly old, but the fact that they still have this, like, I don't know. But yeah, it's Did I send you? Yeah, that photo of. Wait, I'll just send it again. I don't know if I've sent it before. But this is very scuffed view of the solder station. You can see my wire strippers and the Radio Shack solder and the silly helping hands and the fan.
I don't like the word animal at all.
Oh yeah, that wasn't mine. It was just sitting.
But that's a funny fan. That's a fan with like a carbon thingy.
Yeah, that's the point. We have like two of them.
Mhm.
And they're just sitting there for the thing.
So I just looked up Adam Savage. I think you know that guy, right? Adam
Yeah.
Savage. The very
Yeah, the
funny
guy-
guy.
Yeah.
And he said this is the
isn't he
best helping hand he ever seen and used.
He's the Mythbusters
And I might buy
guy.
them. Yeah, he's the Mythbusters guys, yes. I
Yeah.
don't know him as the Mythbuster guy, but I know him as the YouTube
Really?
guy who does a lot of nice things.
He
And
does
he's
YouTube?
very, very good at
Damn.
making stuff. Yeah? Wait, did you not know he has a YouTube channel?
No. Damn. But that's cool. And those
Well,
look
it's
really
not.
cool.
Yeah. Adam Savage tested.
Damn.
Look at his channel. He has so many good nice things in there. Like,
Hey
he does,
everybody,
like, a
Adam
lot of
Savage in my
projects and
cave.
things. And I was like, oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Also, these are fucking expensive. Goddamn.
Of
I kind of want them though. No, they're like
I'm-
$90. No, hold on. No, that's
Uh?
not 90. That's 75, I think.
Oh, okay, but
So
still,
225
that's still
of
expensive.
no,
Imagine.
3.6. Yeah, no, that's $61. Okay, $61 for helping hands.
Yeah, like damn.
Is it worth it? I kind of want it though.
Yeah.
Because this is Amazon.com, I have to find it in my own Amazon. Because that's funny. Amazon and Amazon are not the same.
Love that. But yeah, I need
'Cause
to
Amazon.com
actually upgrade.
We'll be able to deliver things, but it just sometimes just does not want to do that. It's like,
Yeah, I'll be so real. I want to get one of the nice soldering irons. It's just cost money. Silly.
fair, yeah.
The school has an extra one that is of the nice but not as nice variety, where it has
Galatina?
temperature control.
School property is
Um,
not your property. There is so many things you just grab from the school. Please, Galatina, you don't need to
It
grab most stuff from the
has,
goddamn school. Galatina.
We are paying unreasonable amounts of money for this school. Okay, I think it is within my right.
Is it within your right to steal stuff from the school? Okay, lovely.
Yeah, it's like I do not know the exact price, but I know it is much more than one should be paying for a high school. Much more than one should be paying for a high school.
Fair, I guess.
Like, I could probably buy a car
Ooh,
with
I just
that much
want
money.
something funny. Oh, no, that's not good. No.
Yeah.
I just want something very funny.
What?
I'm looking for like a USB hub thingy.
Okay.
And I want that USB hub to have like, I want to use it just a power source. That's it. And I found this
Yeah.
thing. I think this will work perfectly for my job. Yeah.
Oh yeah. What the?
I do not know what the fuck is that.
What in the? I mean, hey, aren't those
So-
two quick charge or power delivery things? There are a couple of them that
It's a
are.
100 watt multi-USB charging station.
God damn.
Hold on, Kalala 20 port multi-port USB charger,
Damn.
100 watt multi-USB charging station, multi-port
Of
USB charger with
course.
smart detection to charge smartphone, tablet,
Real.
other USB devices. No, I just wanted like something so I can. Okay, so I have two things I need to solve right now.
Yeah.
I have a lot of USB devices that USB ports, USB charging things I want to have next to my
Yeah.
PC, and they are not meant as a. Okay, so I have like 4 cables, charging cables I need to have on at all times.
Yeah.
One for the keyboard, one for the headphones, the headset
Yes.
I have.
Okay.
One for the headphone, one for the wireless headset I'm using, one for the keyboard, and one for the extra one I have in there for the sake of if I want to grab my headphones, like any earbuds, because they have the same
course.
connector. So if, it's like I just put sometimes when I'm sitting there, I just finished using my headphones. I want to charge them, so I have 2 cables, one next to me in bed and one in there. So it's like, okay, so that's 3 cables at least. Then I have a Type-C one. I need at least 2 of them. And it needs to be a dumb Type-C cable, not the smart one. Because funny,
Oh,
I
the thing
have a bunch
where
of things
it'll,
that are just dumb.
do the silly thing and act
So
like a
I
power
cannot
bank and try to
just-
charge the other thing.
Rather than that, they just don't charge at all because the PD thing does it doesn't
Yeah.
have the PD thing. So when I plug into that, it just doesn't do anything. So I need to
Yeah.
use a dumb Type-C thingy. So I have that one in there. So that's like 4 ports now, and I want to have one more for my phone. So like that's another one. There's like 5 now, right?
Of course.
Then I have 3 things I want to plug to the USB. So I have like 2 ring lights. I want to use them for like the desk lights.
Yeah.
So it's like I can just have some fucking lights on the desk when I'm sitting at my desk. I have the lights off, but I want some lights
Yeah.
next to me. So it's like I need that one there. So like that's 2. And then I have the last one in there, which is I have the funny Klee light thingy I just bought, and I want to have
Yeah.
that next to me. And if I want to have it next to me, that use a USB. So it's like what now? Hold on, the 4 in there, 5. The number 2, that's 7, 8. Then I have the Klee one, that's 9.
Yeah.
Then I want to have one extra because I have a light. Oh, I can't. No, I can't do this now. Fuck. Well, I can do it. I don't want to do it. So one of the things I bought. Do you remember the bunny light I bought?
Yeah.
So I have a bunny, I have a duck, and I have 3 cats.
Yeah.
So these cats are battery powered rather than USB powered. The bunny and duck are
okay.
like chargeable, so I can just
Yeah.
plug them to power permanently and just call it a day. But these 3 things are like recharge. These things work on batteries, and I was
Yeah.
just thinking of using like the small chip, putting it in there, like the regulator, voltage regulator, and just having the Type-C thing and 3D printing them
Yeah.
out so it goes
I mean,
out.
shit, you can do that.
And
Real.
yeah, I have all the components I need to, so I can just do that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Easy.
Of course, like I have like a stupid amount of things just happen to be there.
Of course.
So when I do that with the 3 of them, and I have like 1 next to me in the desk and 2 in the cozy area.
Mm-hmm.
So that will need another USB. So there's like 10 USBs now.
Yeah.
So this 20 USB one, it does not seem that far off. No, surprisingly,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, yeah, Horizon, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
So, this is very stupid, and it's because of me being silly and don't want to buy anything. So my PC doesn't have a Bluetooth adapter, right? But what I
Yeah.
do have is this old electronics starter kit thing that I got years ago, and what it has is an Arduino and a Bluetooth adapter that's meant to connect to that Arduino. Could I
You should probably be able
use
to
it as a
yeah.
PC
Yeah.
Bluetooth adapter? Like, is it? Do you think it's probably possible?
So hold on. What's the connector type on that?
On the adapter or the Arduino?
What the adapter?
The Bluetooth thing? The Bluetooth thing, it's just pins. It's like, it just has 4 pins.
You can, but you probably need to pass it through the Arduino. So it's like 6 hassle, I guess, because
Yeah.
it's just an adapter. It's just a receiver practically, I guess. Or does it have everything in there? Hold on.
I don't know. I'd have to
Let me-
check.
let
I
me
can
look it
send
up.
you a photo.
Arduino.
Well, because it's not an Arduino. It's a
Oh, if you have a photo,
silly...
that's good.
Let me find it. Because I looked it up a bit ago.
Because all with a Bluetooth adapter is like it just takes 2 power and data, then that's it. So like, it doesn't really matter. No. So as long as you can hook that to the USB, you should be fine. Is it like one of those
One
things with like
sec.
6 pins or something?
One sec. I'm trying to find it because it's in my search history. Because I don't want to actually take off my headset and go get it from the box. But I
No, don't
know
grab
it's
it. Is it
in
this thing by
my-
any chance?
Sec. Yes, but it's a slightly different variant. But it's essentially the exact same thing. It's different chips, different
Okay.
color, but same style.
PC. Because what I think of, at least, you should be able to hook it to a PC. You just need to put the correct pins to the. Okay, let's see. What pins do they have in there? Status, RXT, TXT, ground, power, and stat. You should just connect 4 of them: ground, power, and RXT and TXT, and that should be enough, I guess.
Oh, okay.
But I cannot really say much, no. But like, you should be able to connect that to HP port and just connected that to the.
Wait, directly to a USB? Damn, and it would just work? Like, is it a USB device?
I don't think. Well, I guess. Unless you need to pass it through the fucking Arduino to make it a USB device, because I see the chip has everything on it. Should be fine.
Yeah. Damn.
Because like, okay, so you know how if you think about it, like the normal USB 2.0, right? It has 4 pins: ground, dead in, dead out, and
Yep.
power.
Yeah.
The thing in here is, it has the status for it to tell if it's on and off. Then you have data in, data out, ground and power. Then there's the EN. I don't know what
Yeah.
EN is. So like, you should technically be able just to hook it up to a USB and just plug it directly. But do you even have a USB thing? No, I don't think so.
What? I probably do. The school has some. Like, just USB ports?
Just a USB port. Like
Yeah, so,
main
okay.
USB port.
2 things. Oh, no, not male. But I have female ports, and I have a USB Type A to Type A. Because I have a Vive.
Okay, fair.
Easy.
But wait, what's the point of doing that then?
I don't
Then
want to
you're
buy a
gonna just,
Bluetooth
like,
adapter.
Just like render your file. No,
No, no,
hold
no,
on,
no, no,
I just thought about it. Like, you don't use your.
No, it's not
Why
that I
would
don't
you
use
use
my
the Bluetooth
Vive.
adapter though?
It's not my Vive. It's
Yeah.
so I have a USB cable that I can just, if I solder a female port onto the thing, I can just plug it in from the PC to the thing, whatever. But why do I want a Bluetooth adapter? For Bluetooth audio, Bluetooth file share, and controllers.
Buy a Bluetooth adapter better than that. Yeah.
No, it costs money.
Yeah. Because I would say, like, if you buy a proper Bluetooth adapter, you can just. It's. Sure, you can use this one. It's janky. Just don't
The
live the
thing is,
life of
there's-
jank. I live the life of jank.
There's
It's not
no such
fun.
thing as a proper
No.
Bluetooth adapter because Bluetooth is so common nowadays. You can only find low-tier sludge or it's built into your hardware. Those are the only 2 varieties.
Technically speaking, you can like buy like a Wi-Fi adapter and it has also Bluetooth in it, which is funny. Isn't
Really?
it? Wait,
I don't know that. I mean, I
wait.
have several
Wait,
ancient
wait,
Wi-Fi
wait, wait, wait.
Because my motherboard doesn't have
The
Wi-Fi.
because normally Wi-Fi chips have also Bluetooth like alongside the thing.
Really? Most of the ones that I've seen don't. Separate.
Wait, hold on. What's the wireless thing you were talking about? The one you used for your Rift? Fuck, what was that one again?
TPcast.
TPcast.
Yeah.
Is it possible to use the TPcast as a Bluetooth adapter?
No. So the way that the TPcast, here's the way the TPcast works. The video signals are sent over 60 gigahertz wireless. And then
Oh, no, that does not work, no.
and then the controller signals are sent over normal Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
So no, unfortunately not. I mean, I have like
Got to
some old
basket.
Raspberry
This one
Pis,
is
but that'd
good.
be even more inconvenient than that little thing.
Yeah. What? Another person don't.
But I don't know. It's because want
Friend.
Bluetooth, but no want. I don't want to buy a silly thing.
my friend though.
And also, if I buy an adapter, it's
Yeah,
gonna take
fair,
up
I
a
guess.
US. Well, I mean, this would take up a USB port as well, but USB port and be low quality, and it's a tiny little guy. I don't know.
4080 Super. Let's see.
But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Imagine.
4070 Ti Super. Yeah. I need to find which one actually fucking fits in my PC.
Actually,
that
yeah, you gotta be careful with that clearance. But
Okay.
I mean, if it works.
Wait, what's happening?
Let's.
Oh, looking at graphic card for
What's that?
computer.
Because I've been sitting on my graphic cards for a while now, and I was like, I kind of want something new.
Show that. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to
understand.
treat myself a tiny bit better. at
Okay,
least.
wait. Actually, sorry, I didn't have your avatar shown until then. Hello. I'm gonna.
Oh,
I want to
that's your
check
friend.
the
Hello,
price
hello.
of what?
I don't know. I see a new person just appear in the sliding. Hello, person.
I actually want to check the price of the ARC cards because I'm getting more and more tempted to like if I can
Very
find one
tempted.
for like cheap. I'm talking like $50. I would buy a dedicated video encoder for $50.
Technically speaking, you can just do that. You don't need to.
And it would be
Yeah.
so much more power of like power efficient than swapping my 1080 in there. Cause that's like 150 watts just to encode some video. I mean, obviously it's not gonna be using that all the time.
Oh. That is like too much. They're cute indeed. You are also cute too.
But... Let's see.
You should look back in the mirror because they're describing themselves. Oh, okay, Gratina. I just thought of
Yeah.
something because I want a USB hub, right?
Yeah.
And I want something stupid and unreasonable, like 10 USBs in there. I was like, okay.
Yeah, of course.
If I don't want a USB hub. I was like, I just want a USB charger thing. And I was like, none of them come on 10 USB thing. So I was like, wait, I can't just buy a USB hub and not use the hub part and just use the like a powered USB hub. I just use
That's
the powered part.
I guess.
I can do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't need the 21. No.
of course.
Ooh, lovely. Hold on, 16 port. I would love to have that one there. Have all the USB ports underneath my desk just going down like whoa, it's like a fucking snake. What?
Yo, ARC A380 for $85 if I'm willing to drive to Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
God.
Let's see how far that is.
But wait, Galatea, didn't you just say you did not have like $20, $30 to do the thing you wanted to do there? So like, yeah, let me just not do that. And I was like, yeah, $85. Yeah, you have that much, yeah. How did that one work? How does that one work there, Galatina? Where's the magic?
Oh no, I wouldn't be able to buy it anyways. 1,849 miles.
That sounds about reasonable, yeah.
Yeah. No, I do technically have money left over from Christmas, and I was gonna ask my dad about it, but I wanna, like, make sure first, and also make sure I have time to do it, because right now, silly stuff trip, whatever, like, it's a project that I'm gonna do, and I'll probably save it for spring break or summer, because I wanna do it, but I wanna make sure I do it right.
Because
So-
you can like actually have fun, but with it.
Yeah, and a time, and not have to worry about silly schoolwork.
Some, place, right?
Fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, but I probably have to
Cute.
go now, because it's 9:59. Should be getting off. at
9:59,
10, so-
woohoo!
It's like 12 p.m. for it. Not
Oh
PM.
wow!
12. It's like 10 in
Imagine-
here. But maybe I
Imagine
should go
West
sleep.
Coast, Best Coast,
Like, I'm asking.
all the way.
Oh my god.
Central
Galatina, funny thing
America,
happened
it'd be
yesterday
like.
before no, after I finished work. It's very annoying. I washed my car today morning.
Oh, that
It
must have been
rained.
fun. Oh, I'm sorry.
There
My
was no
condolences.
fucking rain at the news at all. The sky was completely clear in the morning, like lovely. Just like check on the thing. There's
Yeah.
nothing. There's nothing, and there's nothing. Okay, lovely.
Yeah.
Let me wash my car. Went back. It rained for like less than it's like less than 2 minutes. It was just like a heavy pour, then nothing. And I was like, my car is dirty again. I love it.
Lovely.
Ah.
Okay. I'll
Okay,
see you
take care.
around. Have a good
Bye-bye.
evening. Okay,
Bye bye.
Alright, well, that's gonna be about it for tonight, but thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the love and support. I hope y'all had a good time. Hope y'all have a wonderful evening. No raid tonight, but I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye-bye.